We're here. We Good morning, everybody. I think we've got the scoreboard right in front of us. So I'll put that away for a minute. And there we go. How are you all feeling? We're just winding ourselves up right now because we've had a little nap. And everybody. Yes, we've had ourselves a little nap and we've just woken up, making sure that we're here. And we've seen the big scoreboard for Noskova. What's going on there? What's happening, Dan?
Yes, good morning, everyone, or good evening if you're actually in Toronto. But quite a lot happening at the moment in all the late matches on court. Linda Noskova, the number 7 in the world and Wimbledon champion, is struggling. 5-1 up in the first set, and then since then, she has really struggled. She lost the first set on a tiebreak. Katie McNally from America has broken at the start of the second set, and it's currently a set and 2 love to the American. So that is relevant because Alex plays possibly in about half an hour, and she, if she wins, would play the winner of Noskova McNally. And obviously, McNally could do Alex a big favour by taking out the Czech Republic player who has been a difficult opponent for Alex this year, having played twice before and lost those games. So we'll keep an eye on that. But Leylah Fernandez, Renata Zarazua is the key match. That's the match currently on centre court, and that's the match that Alex follows. And Fernandez is leading comfortably 6-2, and potentially, yes, she's just gone 2-1 up in the second set. So we could well be on time in about 25 minutes.
So very interesting, really. You did say, or you said all along that it's highly possible that Noskova's form wasn't good enough to beat Parks.
No,
Because
McNally.
so I just woken up, McNally. But looks like that might well be coming to pass.
Yes, first match back for a lot of the players, especially those in the top 10, because as we know, in Washington, there were only 2 players from the top 10 present, and Alex beat them both, but it meant that 8 were coming straight into Toronto, having not played since Wimbledon, and Noskova is one of those players. And so, in effect, this is her first match for nearly 4 weeks, and it's never that easy just to hit the ground running and play your best tennis. Although at 5-1 up in the first set, she was obviously doing something right. But for whatever reason, she is struggling. She's 3 love down as well in the second set. So all going wrong for the Czech Republic player.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine winning Wimbledon? And then the next thing you do is you fly to Toronto and you play
Katie McNally.
Katie McNally, the world famous Katie McNally, who my mother would not have ever have heard of, and you get beaten. Can you imagine that feeling? Do you like our clocks, by the way, guys? I like the ceiling here in this hotel room in London that we're in. It makes the clocks look cool. Do you think the clocks are good? And you're a good addition? I'm not sure that you care what time it is in London, really, but and you know what time it is in Manila, but we all care what time it is in Toronto right now. But yeah, can you imagine that? Noskova. I mean, that's not that's not David slaying Goliath. It's Goliath becoming David.
Yes,
No,
we
that's
may well
terrible.
have to concentrate
That
on
doesn't work.
Katie McNally a bit more in the next half an hour if she wins and Alex wins. But it's one match at a time. But it's just worth noting that match is likely to finish before Alex's match. So Alex or Alicia Parks will know the opponent they're going to have to play, certainly when they finish their match. But you never know, Noskova could just get back to the form that she showed in the first 6 games. So we'll look ahead to.
How did she do in the first 6 games?
She was 5-1 up.
5-1 up. Sorry, I was sleeping, as you
You're
can
not
tell.
listening.
No, I don't always listen to you whilst we're on air. I always listen to you when we're not on air. I can go back and watch you later.
Yeah, we'll talk a bit more about Katie McNally if she does indeed get through, and Alex gets through. So we are potentially 4 or 5 games away. Fernandez closes out the second set as she did the first set. Then we'll be on time in about 25 minutes for Alex's match. Last match on court, second match of the evening session. So it'll be gone 8:30 in the evening, but that's just maximised Alex's rest time since she came across from Washington, finishing there on Monday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but she stayed in Washington the rest of Monday.
To do her a lot of media work.
Celebrations, photo shoots with the trophy, and then she came across Tuesday morning. So she's been there over 24 hours now. She's done a press conference and she has done some practice. And I'm sure she'll be very professional and do her best, as always, against Alicia Parks, who we have to talk about because she has the potential of a very big game. And of course, when it works, she's a test for anyone, but it's not been very consistent. If you're a fan of the American and in her corner, she has a very frustrating game to watch because it's very, very much miss and not a lot of consistency.
I've just been a little bit of a chit chat. So I've got a few things to say. I've got Jose Kabug. I am so pleased to see you are here again. Honestly, I was so worried about you. We've been praying as a channel for you last time because I was like, I don't know where he's gone. He used to be so active with us, and I was very worried for your health. And anyway, now you're here. Very glad it was just an internet problem. Hallelujah, we have Jose back. And 127 Angeli says that yes, they've been Tim Puyat. They've been
Team, yeah.
They've been Team Puyat still because they've been up since 4 for this match. They've been watching since 4 on the Noskova match. So
Right.
we're all Team Puyat. The reason I've been getting it wrong is people have been telling me it's Puyat, as in Y-A-C-T, now which I call a yacht. But then Dan said that it's actually Puyat. So well done, Dan. That's the first time you have beaten me to a Tagalog pronunciation. And obviously when we get to Manila in January, you'll just become fluent, I'm sure. Yeah.
We'll try our best.
Mr. Realistic is very funny. He says that everyone's been, he says, where is he say? He says all the YouTubers are redoing their Eala Noskova pre-match analysis. Yes, we'll have to do that later. We'll have to put ours onto the members only, just for a giggle. I've done the whole video and 3 shorts and all sorts, the whole lot, whilst we're waiting today. But that may not be necessary now. We may just have a McNally Eala one to do at some point in the time that we don't seem to ever actually have, but we will have it. Where are you? We're streaming at Emil Damien. Hello, New Zealand. We are in a hotel room in London because we were at Jollibee this afternoon. I've got my mango pie ready. Dan's got his mango pie ready. I bet you're all jealous now, aren't you? They've all said we need to heat it up. We have nothing here in order to heat it up. But oh, the volume is very low. And it's not really the volume that's very low. It's us. We're in a hotel room. We're surrounded by people. We did say to them, don't put us near anyone because we might be squealing with delight. And they said, oh, yes, okay. And then when we got to the hotel and checked in, I said, we did ask to be put not near anyone. And they said, ah, we thought you wanted to be in a quiet room. Said, no, no, no. I think everyone else will want to be in a quiet room. Peach mango pie is divine. Well, we're about to find out. Hello, Nadragas. Hello, Clem Roma. Lovely to see you. And thank you very much to 72cc for dropping jewels. If I'm really honest, I still don't know what jewels and people give us jewels and I don't know what they are. But I'm really appreciative because there's something and they are generous and you really don't need to and you have. And so we're very grateful and honoured. How did you find Jollibee's store, Ms. Katie? Because it can be too noisy and crowded. But for the Pinoys, that's usual ambience. Is that what a holiday's going to be like? It was noisy and crowded. Honestly, you must look at the video. I took you round at one point. I mean, seriously, it was just rammed with people everywhere. And it was lovely though. And they all kind of, saw we were streaming. Quite a few of them wanted to get into the stream. It was really quite nice. Obviously, I let them and started chatting with them. But we did enjoy the Chicken Joy. Very nice. Better than KFC. Definitely. Oh, just love hearing your voices, but I get it now. Yeah, so we will go a bit louder. Can you hear us basically speak okay
Speak,
one?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm using my normal voice, and I think we'll be okay for sound
Yeah.
until we get a knock at the door. But
So McNally's 4-1 up.
yeah, Fernandez 3-2 up, going with serve, but Renata Zarazua's serve, as we saw at Wimbledon when Alex played it in the first round, is not a particular dangerous serve.
So it could be one game away.
I think Fernandez will probably close out that match as well in 2 sets.
They're just going to have to deal with our excitement when Alex wins. Yeah, they are. You're right. So I've asked them twice to put us in a place that nobody will hear us. And if they don't, well, that's their own fault. I said we'll try and be quiet and it's not like we're going to like wreck the joint. We just might squeak a few times. I'm in Sacramento on my Bluetooth doing speak text and it will be watch along. And we'll be watch along because you guys are amazing. Oh, thanks, Hannah Castillo. That's kind of you. Bless you. Honestly, you're so sweet. The whole lot of you. It's 5-1. That's unbelievable. The scoreboard I'm looking at doesn't have points on it. It
15 all, but yes, Noskova looks like
she's on her way.
she's going out.
Wow, wish I hadn't made that video.
And a big sort of U-turn from 5-1 up in the first set.
Has McNally ever played?
And that's the strop or the mentality that we haven't seen for Noskova for a while, but she has in the past. When she gets in a bad mood on court, she finds it hard to shift on from it and recover from it. And McNally is a good solid player on faster courts, and she has had good results when the conditions suit her game style. She is an all-court player who goes for her shots, but she comes forward. She likes to come forward. And it will be interesting if Alex wins her first match. But you have to say you take McNally over Noskova from Alex's point of view.
That's true.
Every day of the week.
I mean, I obviously think she'll have everyone for breakfast, but I think I do remember when she didn't have Noskova for breakfast. That was unpleasant, uncomfortable. And so I'm be glad she's happy. She's never played McNally. Is that right to say?
Don't think so. Not
No, there
certainly
you
not
go.
this year.
And Realistic has been asking also, when are we starting to pray? Well, I want you all to be praying. First of all, channel prayer, chalk dust prayer, which is for the safe, injury-free match for both players. And secondly, for our Alex to have victory. And yeah, we can feel good about that. And you are being asked for your predictions. Um, on this one, she's going to get that revenge on Parks, and then she'll face McNally. Well, it's looking very much like that's true. Although you see, if Noskova was Alex, 5-1 down, she has that for breakfast, she'd get the set.
Well, it'd be a remarkable comeback.
That would be an Alex comeback.
But Noskova has actually got a break point, 30-40. McNally trying to close out the match. And I'm just watching this point.
We are team breakfast today. Yeah, you guys are team breakfast. We're team middle of the night. Oddly eating mango pie.
Back to juice.
Mango pie. Can you smell it?
Yeah, well, Alex played Alicia
Can I
Parks
smell
in January. That's a lifetime ago in terms of Alex's tennis journey, but clearly only seven months ago in terms of the calendar. Alex won the first set 6-love. It was an outside court in the Australian Open. Alex played really well in the first set, but Parks, with a big game, slowly got back into the second set and eventually won love 6, 6-3, 6-2. But when you look at the stats, Alex unusually made a lot of chances but converted very few. 4 out of 17 break points converted, and 3 of those were in the first set, the set she won 6-love. So in reality, she only converted 1 of 13 in the remaining 2 sets, which is very unlike her, but it was just one of those freak matches where the big points came and went. And part of the reason is because Alicia Parks does have a very serious service, especially on her first serve, especially when it goes in. She was down at 44% in her first round match against Jimenez Casintseva. It was a very poor quality match, really. Parks won 6-4, 6-4. And I'm just saying McNally has beaten Noskova, so it will be Katie McNally. The winner will play Katie McNally.
McNally has
And
gone
she's
through.
grinning from ear to ear, delighted with that one. So in terms of that Parks match, yes, she has a big serve when it goes in, but across her career, she's no better than 1 in 2. She was 48 and a bit percent in her first round here. She's still not getting her first serve in enough to really threaten the top 50 in the game. She rarely wins 2 matches in a row. But she is dangerous, absolutely. She has a puncher's shot, but Alex is the very strong favourite. You're asking me for a prediction? Well, Alex,
on today,
this is a match Alex should win, especially given her current form. She would win 7 times out of 8 if they played hypothetically every day for the next week and a day. So Parks would, if she fired for 2 consecutive sets and played out of her skin, she's got a puncher's shot. But really, she needs Alex to have some fatigue from Washington. She needs Alex to play below her average, and Alicia Parks has to play above her average.
So are we saying really that McNally didn't win that match, Noskova lost it? Because you do say that sometimes, you don't you? You sometimes say that wasn't really a win for that person. It was because the other person was
Yeah,
not
it's always a
playing
bit
well.
of both. Clearly, Noskova should have won the first set. And I don't know exactly if she had any set points, but she was 5-1 up, and there were a couple of deuce games, and she obviously had 2 chances on serve to win the first set. Having lost that set mentally, she clearly collapsed, and once the tiebreak had gone, her head went and she lost.
Mr. Realistic is saying he's a bit sad for Noskova. Imagine winning Wimbledon and you're not even the biggest story to come out of it, and then losing her first match. Yes, I feel that too. I feel like it's a bursting her bubble, coming all, the big, Wimbledon champion gets beaten in the first round by somebody who's my mother would never heard of.
Fernandez 1 game away, so Alex looks very likely to be on about 1:40 our time. What's that, in 16, 17 minutes? That's the kind of time
I'll make a sign.
I think Alex will be on in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Fernandez is going to win in the next couple of games, I would think, and then it will be a 10-minute turnaround. So, yes, I'm hoping for 2 straight sets. I'm a little bit nervous if these conditions are fast, which they're looking like. The conditions in Toronto don't look windy. It's late at night. The wind tends to drop. I'm assuming it's quite warm in terms of air temperature. I suspect, if Parks has a really good set of tennis, it isn't beyond the realms that she could play and win one of the first 2 sets. But I'm hoping Alex gets this match done in straight sets. And that is my prediction. I think if Alex plays anything like she did her last 5 matches, then she'll be far too consistent. Parks' stats suggest that she's plateaued. She can't get out of this rut of being kind of no better than 50%. Her ace count will be high, but I suspect her double fault count will also be high, so they'll tend to kind of cancel one another out. And I just cannot see her having the consistency to trouble Alex if Alex plays in the kind of form she did last week. And unlike some of the top players, she, of course, isn't rusty. I think I would be much more worried if Alex hadn't played any tennis like Noskova since Wimbledon.
Just looking at this team, Buyatkayo. Yes, absolutely. We are awake. We're just getting there to full pelt, aren't we? We've got that slightly woken up look on our faces.
You'll get there, I think, Katie.
What about you, cheeky monkey?
I think the other really important points is it's been something like a 6-2 record this season for Alex to beat players that in her first match this season she's lost to them, but then the second time she's played the same player, she's won second time round. There's been a couple of exceptions, Noskova and Jovic being those 2 exceptions, but everyone else, Alex has been so much better second time round, and that's kind of real evidence that her team and Joanne Bosch are really working out the opponents, and Alex is as well, and the combination of the 2 means that when they come back on court second time round, they're just that much better in executing how to beat the person at the other side of the net. And I think that's given me real confidence now that actually it's an asset to be playing Parks second time round, because I think they'll just have adjusted and analysed what worked really well in the first set in Alex's game, and clearly why Parks was able to get back into the match in the second set and ultimately win. But as Alex has said herself, she's steadily, incrementally, week by week, month by month, in the last 7 months, continued to improve, and her rate of learning has been the most impressive. I think different players progress at different rates, and that's no different in any sort of arena of learning, whether it's young children at school or adults in any area of life. rates of improvement aren't just linear for lots of people, and for me, this would be the two curves.
I felt like that. I get trouble with
Alex
that
has
too.
been much more like that since January, whereas Parks has plateaued, and her game really um, uh, is
It's not easy, this.
it's like rocking, it's like rocking on a boat, but it's certainly not improved at the same rate as Alex's.
If only we were professional YouTubers, we'd be really good at pointing at things. See, if I want to point at those clocks, I naturally go like that. And then I go, there they are. Oh, funny. So what somebody was also saying, Jovic is a threat to Alex Vitorino. Victor Lentio said that. Yes. Well, that's true, isn't it? That she's tricky. That's always a tricky matchup. If Alex beats Parts and McNally, she'll play Bencic, Belinda Bencic. We met her, didn't we, in China?
We did, yes, that was at the beginning of 2020 before COVID. Interesting. Yes, I did mention it. If you were with us, when was it? About 9:30 yesterday morning. We did a little live saying that we were on our way to London and Jollibees, but I talked about the pathway for Alex and the draw, and I did raise the possibility that the danger in that section and Alex's section beyond Noskova, who's now out, was Taylor Townsend, and it was interesting to me she wasn't playing doubles, and I did see her as a bit of a threat, and she did beat Buskova earlier today, and that seed is out, so Bencic has to get past Taylor Townsend, and that isn't a given. The big servers, if they're getting their serve in, and Townsend is one of those players, she's a left-hander as well. Alex has played her at doubles with Siniakova this year. She's a dangerous opponent, so Bencic will have to play well to get past Townsend first.
And Somnes is out. I love Somnes. Somnes is a sweetheart. I still hark back to the day when Somnes and Alex played doubles together. I absolutely loved watching them. It was like watching two 13-year-olds playing in the park. They were just having fun, just absolutely having fun. It was just like they'd just thrown their bikes to the side and said, "Come on, let's have a game," on their way home. I really did enjoy that. I'm surprised she didn't play with her again because they played so well together. But there you go. That's how those things happen. So it turns out we have some channel mice, and they're predicting a bagel this match. So that is good to know. That I did not know we had channel mouse predictors. And so, what's your prediction for this? A few people have asked this already, so I'm going to ask you. Alex has more than 1 million prayer warriors behind her. Do you know, I think that is one of her biggest things that nobody else has. If they do the prayer for her on a specific moment, that is powerful. I always imagine it like we're wrapping the world up in prayers for Alex, because we are global. Down on this chat, people here who are in the room now, we are a global group. And so we're wrapping the whole world up.
Yeah, Fernandez match point. So centre court, Alex, where Alex is going to play very shortly, especially if Fernandez takes this point. She's hit the backhand. Now she follows up with a forehand, and she has won. So Alex will be on in just over 10 minutes' time. Those joining us late, Noskova is out. Someone's just confirming that. But yes, so Alex will be on. Big crowd, I can see. It's a big stadium court as well in Toronto. That's a much bigger capacity than in Washington, and it looks very full. Fernandez, being Canadian, is the local hope, and she's getting a lot of love there as she celebrates with the crowd.
Oh, I like Fernandez. She's a lovely lady, smiley and happy. Well, she would be. She just won, but she's also smiling and happy anyway. And she's messaging her. Do you think she's just messing it?
No, she's taking pictures of the the full crowd.
Oh, well, they deserve that. Those are memories they need to keep. We're discussing the menu of Jollibees right now on the chat. Adobo chicken and garlic fried rice. We didn't have that on the menu, and we didn't have pancit noodles and lumpia egg rolls, but we did have mango peach pie, which we will be eating later. Watching from Manila, it's breakfast time. It certainly is. I have your clock. It is 8:33 in Manila. When 2 million or more pray for Alex, she will win Toronto tournament. That's my prediction. Oh, bless you, Victor Lento. Victor Lento, I think you're absolutely right. And by the way, this is probably a good moment to say to you, thank you so much for all the lovely, kind love and appreciation that you sent to Dan yesterday on his birthday. It has been, you've been overwhelmed, haven't you, really? Everybody in the comments from the videos and things, and in the card that we sent, it was just really, really lovely. Very, very kind. Thank you so much. Felt like a real family.
Yes, I think I sent a lot of messages. Where are we now? We're actually on the 6th of August, so it's 2 days ago, but it's been a long extended birthday.
Yeah, you deserve
Katie
it,
spoilt me rotten, as have
obviously.
many of you with your warm birthday wishes. And but really, my birthday started off a day before because Alex won on Monday,
Yes,
so it's like a birthday week.
it's
And
your birthday month. Why not?
I forget who it was, but I was even told I was looking younger, so that made me even happier.
You're gonna make his head so big. Someone said, "Oh yes, it was your family, Victor. Was it your family?" They sent the photo. I think it was Victor. That was so heartwarming and lovely. The whole family saying happy birthday. It was so sweet. Pansy Palabok is not usually loved by foreigners, but I love it. Oh, okay. And we're going to have to go to actual Filipino restaurant. I think something other than Jollibee's next. Next time we do next time we do an away day. No cheering for Layla in her home court, or is that Pinoy home court now? It is. Every court is a Pinoy home court. That's because of the power of you guys. Everywhere the diaspora, and that's why she can surround the world with prayer, because you guys are a bit like the Irish. They are everywhere else too, aren't they? 52 Fiona, are you around from Dublin? Yeah, you're probably in the room right now. She lives in Dublin right now, but she's Filipino, and yeah, I think the Irish. When I went to Australia when I was younger, um, everyone there was Irish. Right, Noskova is out. Fernandez is through, and we just need to have Alex coming through, which won't be long now.
Yes, most recent form, Parks went to Athens after Wimbledon. She played in Greece. She lost to the local favourite Greek player Sakari there. She managed to win a couple of matches, so that was reasonably good form, but much lower ranked players. And then Sakari beat her 6-4, 6-3. She had a poor first round in Prague. She lost to a local Czech player, Avikova, 6-2, 6-4. So 2 straight sets defeats, and she beat Jimenez Kasintseva, as I said in the first round here, but that was a low quality match. First serve percentage of 48%, 12 aces and 10 double faults from Parks. And it was not a great match. And yes, she won, but if she's in that kind of form, it will not be good enough. This is really about Alex doing a professional job and really just doing what she was doing last week, which is basically building the pressure on the opponent and never letting up. And I think she's such a different player from the start of the match. It's something I looked at today in terms of why Noskova was able to beat Alex in the two matches this year, and the same a little bit with Iva Jovic. Yes, they played really well. Noskova actually had her best two matches against Alex this season, if you're just looking at the winners unforced errors ratio. And Alex just met a player who played really well, but in terms of generally, and what she did well last week across all 5 matches, is she's starting matches better consistently, and at worst she's level, but more often than not she's ahead after 6 games. And even if she lost the first set, she's not losing the first set badly, she's involved in the set. So even against Chinwen Jung last week in the first round, she was very much level in the first set. It was 4 games all, and yes, she lost that set, but she was involved in the match. She was keeping the score, her score, ticking over. And the same against Pegula. It was also 4 games all in the first set, and they were the only 2 sets she lost, and she was able to come back, as we know.
Can someone explain to me the what is fukelia? I've heard a few people talking about it. It's some sort of a word or a trademark for Alex's serve. I don't, what is it? Can someone help me with that? On the chat, Noskova is out. Now more open draw for Alex. Absolutely. Noskova just avoided Alex. Jam Travis. Yes. So Jam Travis has been telling me that you guys in the people in Manila, in a certain area of Manila, are having a day off because there's a typhoon. Yeah, you have a typhoon. I'm just hoping that you're all safe, but he's also saying that there'll be more people at home, so there'll be more people able to just watch the tennis. Yay! I hope you're all safe. Obviously, I'll be praying for you guys. I just don't know whether you're. Is it one of those things like in England? Sometimes it's like only recently they'll say it's so hot you can't go out, but nobody's actually unsafe. Are you guys all right? Just checking. Typhoon or a storm? So, okay, so you just stay indoors, you'll be safe. Stay indoors and watch the tennis. Nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, the stats on Parks' serve are very hit and miss. She does hold her serve. If you look at the last year, Alex and Alicia Parks, their hold percentage, the percentage of time they hold serve is actually very similar, 66%. And it's the stat that Alex has been working on to improve, because if she holds her serve more and more, then her real strength on return then starts helping her win matches, especially against the better players. And last week in Washington, her percentage on serve, she started to hold serve much more than 66%. So that last year's average over the last 52 weeks, in just the 5 matches in Washington, it was well above 70%, 78%, which is a massive improvement, 12% on her average. Whereas Alicia Parks at 66%, still good if you're talking about competing at the lower level, but against the top 50, it's not good enough. The better players on serve, including Noskova, I looked at that stat just to give you a comparison. Their averages, the top 3 or 4 servers in the game, are high 70s, and that's what Alex was able to match last week. So it has such a big difference. Parks, in terms of breaking serve, is below 30%. She's at 28%, whereas Alex is much nearer 40% average for the last year, and actually was over 40% last week. So big difference there. So Parks has got to have an exceptional serving day for me, and she will. She'll serve individual points. She'll serve some blistering aces, but Alex actually, against the big servers last week, Osaka being 1 and Jung being 2, she doesn't mind fast serves. We've seen it against Rybakina. I mean, if they hit their spot at 110 miles an hour, then it will be an ace. But if they're not hitting their spot, Alex was getting more and more first serves back from those 2 players last week. I think she'll do the same against Parks. and that really makes life difficult, because big servers, if they're not winning 3 points on their serve, then they are in trouble. So it is going to be very interesting. I think it'll be straight sets. I think that's what Joanne Bosch will be hoping for. Just Alex has just got to make Parks remember that she's playing someone who's a WTA 500 winner, someone who's risen to number 20 in the world, and the best way to remind her of that, and that this is a new version of Alex Eala, is by setting the tone of the match early and sustaining it, just like she has been doing recently. So we should be very soon seeing
I feel
Alex.
so active in the chat this morning because it's not in the middle of the night. Ah, ha ha, Mr. Realistic. Joanne Balancia, hello. Oh, gosh, so lovely to see you. More blessings to you and the whole family. Well, Joanne Balancia, between you and RVPH, I think you held the whole thing together last week when with the rain delay game, when we actually went off for a little rest and put a video on. It's like putting the children in front of a video. And RVPH and Joanne Balancia, between you just sat there and helped everybody and looked after the children. It was very kind of you. Want to say thank you for that. Rain in the Philippines, that is good luck. We know that if it rains there, all is well. Because when it was raining in Washington, it was raining for you, and it was very nice and hot and sunny here. Did you want to do that one? No.
No, just seeing Fernandez
Said
finished
Court
her
is getting
interview.
ready for the match
Yeah.
now. We're getting ready for. I'm thinking like I could really do with a cup of coffee, but and there might even be a possibility of one of those over there, but in this hotel room in London. Yes, anyone who hasn't been here, we are in a hotel room in London, and that's why we have a slightly unusual setup. We've asked them for a second chair, and they've managed to do that for us, which is nice. And we haven't put the flag up there permanently. You look like you're sort of. I'm just going to do that. You look like you're fuzzy on your side of the screen.
I think it's the light.
Oh dear. Okay. Fair enough. One question, Coach Dan: how do players handle or absorb a big serve? Good question.
Yeah, well, it's like the brick wall. So if you whack a tennis ball at a brick wall, the force coming onto the wall is returned, and it's a bit like that. Alex is very good at getting in position with her racket head.
Oh, they're coming into the court right now.
Yeah, they are. So she stands into the court as much as she can, and she tries to take the ball early. But what that does is she basically uses her racket head as a brick wall, and she's very much using a short backswing when it's a big first serve, and she's using the pace of the first serve. And it's very much about her anticipation and getting that racket in position.
There she is in her pink. She's in her pink. She's not got a matcha on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So she's trying to meet the ball early and use the pace from the server, and that's why actually if you play a big server, as long as you're reading the serve well and you're able to anticipate whether it's coming towards your backhand or forehand side, and that's what I mean by reading the serve. You're kind of instinctively moving to the right side and having your racket in the right position earlier rather than later, because you just wouldn't have time if you waited until the ball was well on its way on first serve.
They're both jumping up and down.
She's in position. She's very good at being in position and getting that racket head to redirect the ball where she wants. And it's like a bit like a block return, but then she'll follow it through, especially on the first serve. So I'll talk a little bit more with the evidence in front of you when we see that actually happening. She'll take a bigger swing on second serves when she has a little bit more time, and she's got to generate a bit more pace on her own shots. But on big first serves, she's basically using the pace from the server, and that's why taking the ball early really helps that and takes advantage of that pace.
Well, as I'm looking at that, I think they're both jumping around, which is very sweet. I love the energy. Did you notice? Oh, she's got a aubergine top on, pink skirt. I think she looks lovely. She does choose her outfits well, but her water bottle definitely matched her matcha dress, not her pink dress, which I think is nice because you don't want to be getting more plastic out every time you do. Um, plastic water bottles. You need to just have one and use it all the time. That's my deal anyway. But my thought of seeing that is, have we seen her playing a night match yet? We usually see her playing day matches, don't we?
Yes, we do. Alex now is a big name. The word is out, and that means the scheduling at these events will take advantage of her popularity. And I think we're going to see more and more night matches, evening sessions, prime time slots from the TV company's point of view. And this is the beginning of this kind of scheduling for Alex. She's scheduled tomorrow in the doubles at exactly the same time. And well, it'll be interesting on her, it'll be interesting as the week goes on if Alex wins, whether she's put on at this kind of time every match. But one match at a time. Alicia Parks, the other thing to say is the mentality of these two players. Alicia Parks is not known for a great mental strength. Numerous matches where she appears to just crumble, and individual sets can be lost quite quickly. There's many players, and it's not a good habit to get into. Many players kind of let sets go once they're kind of well behind. Something Alex would never do. If Alex did it, then a set like last week against Leylah Fernandez, if Alicia Parks had been 5-1 down to Leylah Fernandez, that's the kind of set Alicia Parks would tend to let go and save herself for the next set, whereas Alex would never do that, and nothing is lost until the final point. So she would be described in a completely different way in terms of mentality, and that is a massive factor and a reason why Alicia Parks, for me, hasn't potentially made the best of her tennis game over the last few years. Despite having the talent and some big shots, she hasn't made the most of it, and some of it is just down to her mentality on court. It's a very up and down, a bit like her tennis.
I think I love the outfit. Absolutely love the outfit. That's really, really nice. Um,
Floodlights are on though.
well, I should hope so. Otherwise, there would be a very different type of match we were watching. Um, your turn to be in the middle of the night. Yes, it is. We did have a little sleep, and now we've got up again for this. I am just going to move the clock there again. Don't want to get you all seasick, but put that there. Don't know why it makes me.
But when we've been following Alex's matches earlier in the year, people talked about her needing to improve in terms of movement and strengthening her body to cope with the physical demands. That has clearly been happening. There's been a period of time between Wimbledon and last week in Washington, 3 weeks from Alex's point of view. But even Jessica Pegula said in her interviews last week that she was seeing how much work Alex had been doing in that regard, and it's been noticeable on the court. Her movement's much better, and touch wood, her body seems to be stronger than it was those busy weeks on the grass, and we're talking 6-7 weeks ago. Her body just looks a bit stronger to me, and actually it's Alicia Parks who's revealing all kinds of strapping on her right shoulder, whereas Alex just has that little sort of, well, it's relatively little compared with the strapping on Parks's shoulder. She has that sort of big plaster on the inside of her left elbow.
That is a big stadium. Big stadium and completely, I don't see an empty seat. And round of 64, as Mr. Sealdown was just saying, round of 64, but sold out.
Yeah, biggest.
That is a big stadium with all those extra
The
bits.
biggest draw since Serena Williams in terms of ticket sales.
Oh, she looks lovely. I do like that
So
outfit.
Alex serving first. That's my own stat is roughly 80% of the time this year Alex has served first. So it gives her the opportunity to have a good start. And she's about to serve from the far end first.
Have we done our chalk dust prayer?
First serve landed on the line, and she goes for a big forehand. And did that catch the line? I'm waiting to see. Yes, she did. Of course she did. First point, first blood to Alex. Great forehand winner. And that is exactly the type of point I talked about in terms of good first serve, setting up the point, and then following it up with a serve plus one shot for the first point. But Parks, big game, big return, 15 all. And she will enjoy playing in front of this big crowd. She will not get the opportunity to play in front of big crowds, and that will inspire her. She's looking to attack Alex's second serve here, and the third point. Alex, good second serve though. She swung that second serve, and it was moving away from Parks on the backhand side down the tee, and you could see the swing there. That was actually a lot of side spin to swing that ball away from Parks. Caught her by surprise. Further evidence that Alex is constantly working on different little aspects, trying to make her serve more reliable, stronger, harder to break.
Sorry, it was, the Filipinos do have a storm, but they're waterproof. They're saying they're waterproof, and so is Alex. She can weather any storm, just like a storm named Parks.
Oh, good backhand from Parks. Good point, actually. Both players hitting from the back of the court, and it was Parks who found a cross-court angle. Great shot.
Don't get sick today. All the nurses are at home watching tennis.
30 all. Oh, fabulous serve. Fabulous serve. First ace of the match, and it's not Alicia Parks who served it. It's Alex Eala. Fabulous first serve. Not sure where the service speed board is at the back of the court. Didn't catch sight of it, but that was well over 100 miles an hour into the corner. Great first serve. Game point for Alex, 40-30 in the first game. Lots of space around this court, lots of hoardings. Second serve is good. Parks goes cross court. Alex goes back to her backhand. Parks down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Both players at the back of the court. Good hitting from both players. Alex goes now to the forehand. Great depth. Now she'll go down the line. Ooh. Parks under pressure, but she's hanging in there. All credit to her, but she's missed that one. And it's Alex Eala looking as good as ever, looking as solid as ever. Mistake-free tennis. Parks won 2 points, but they were great shots. Alex did so well on the other 4 points. This is the Alex Eala of last week. This is not the Alex Eala that Parks played in January. Very good game, actually, from both players. Good standard from Parks, but I don't believe she'll keep it up as long as Alex Eala. And Joanne Bosch just says, yeah, that was an impressive start. And
he's not got his hat on. I like it when he has his hat on.
She's just in such a winning run that just such a different being to try and beat. And Alicia Parks, if she didn't know it before. She knows it now. This is a different player than she played in January. Her first service game. First serve into the net.
Hello, Agnes de Torres. Thank you for subscribing.
Second serve. Right on the line, and Alex does well to get that ball back with some purpose, but it just goes long.
Joan Bosch is cool as a cucumber, isn't he? I just love that man.
So there's some incredible stats on Parks' service game I didn't mention, but if she misses her first serve, it's something like 1 in 5 then becomes a double fault. So don't be surprised if there isn't a double fault in this first service game. She's missed her first serve. This is a second serve. And it's an ace.
Oh, that's unusual. Thank you for all the love bombing that's going on here on these.
Big second serve. She's incredible to watch. I don't know how you coach Alicia Parks, because they've been trying to hone her game for a few years.
No Parksing, please.
But she will go for it. That first serve landed on the green bit, which is obviously just outside the court, not on the blue bit, which is the playing surface. Good second serve though, but their second shot in the rally, forehand put into the net. She didn't make Alex play. And you're seeing the good, the bad, and somewhere in between already from Parks after a game and a half. 30-15. She serves another ace.
Another ace, gosh.
And big servers, you tend to find they start when they're freshest. Their serve is at its most dangerous, and as with Jung and Osaka, the longer the match goes, with Vekic in Berlin, the longer the match goes, the harder it is for them to sustain their big serves with any consistency. But she's held her first service game, and that was courtesy of making those big serves and 2 aces.
Okay.
And this is why it's so important that Alex has improved her hold percentage, because she will get chances to break, but she just needs to be level or slightly ahead by keeping on top of her service game.
You're right, DJ Jazza. Let's keep praying for Alex and for injury-free tennis, wrapping her up with a world prayers, as only she can do, really. Did you notice that her dress matches the umpire's chair? Just saying.
Park sends her forehand over the baseline. First point to Alex, 15-love. And she knows she's got to just keep the pressure on and do what she did last week. Play with some sustained depth. And the mistakes will come from Parks.
They're saying you jinxed Parks.
Second serve is good. Parks goes to Alex's backhand. Alex goes to Parks' forehand. She tries the drop shot, and that's very good.
I do admire a drop shot, honestly. I like it when Alex does them, and I like it when other people do them. I do them, don't I?
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as good as hers, but try.
Very good friends, Alicia Parks, with the Williams family. She's played quite a lot with Serena Williams, while Serena Williams has been sort of in a 4 years off court, and leading into Serena's little comeback at Wimbledon. Alicia Parks was the player that Serena was hitting with quite a lot behind closed doors. So she certainly has made friends with the great and the good of the game. 30-15, another mistake from Parks. And now she follows up with a backhand return into the net. And if consistency is the name of the game, don't go to Alicia Parks for that. Alex Eala, on the other hand,
Yes,
can
consistency,
add
calmness,
consistency
grace,
to one of her middle
humility,
names. She's 40-15 up. She serves and Parks goes long
way long.
and will take another mistake. Thank you very much. And it's 2-1 to Alex, holding serve, leading by the odd game, having served first.
I think Alex is wearing earrings. Do you see them? You see them? They're very pretty. Not dangly ones, obviously, too dangly for tennis. Do you see them? I think
I
they,
do, yes.
yeah.
They look
Are they white or
matching.
pink? They
I would
might
say
match
they're
the
pink,
outfit.
yeah.
Yeah? Oh, there you are. She's very matchy-matchy.
Can I let you into a little secret?
Oh no, I feel like it's going to be about me.
Katie's been shopping online for a visor. Guess
I,
who's inspired her to buy a visor?
I have. And mine is meant to be a matcha visor. And now she's wearing a pink one. By the time I'm hoping she'll go back to pink for Cincinnati, maybe. And so go back to matcha. And I've also been shopping for Coach Bosch hats. And
It's been very sunny in the UK.
they're on their way. Because Coach Bosch's hat is very good because it protects the back of your neck. And apparently that is where you often, if you're a person outdoors, which we do, well, especially before we did YouTube, we're very outdoors, and it's meant to be very good for protecting the back of your neck from any cancers. And so Coach Bosch, I'm very glad he wears that, although not today, because he would actually, I mean, there's me saying I wish he was wearing his hat because I like it. It makes me feel calm. But he would look like a bonkers man because it is dark. So
I think we saw this two-tone colour a little bit
yeah, we did.
earlier in the season, but I
Yeah, we
can't
did.
recall exactly which event.
Somebody else will remember exactly which event. I'm going to have a bite of my mango peach pie for good luck.
Right, they've come back from the changeover. Parks now to serve. 1-2 down. She goes long. And I can put it on record. Parks will not keep blistering serves up forever. There will be double faults. I'm sorry, Alicia. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Dan, you're terrible. I've just had a lovely bite of your peach pie, but there wasn't any fruit in it, so I'm just eating the outside at the moment. Very nice.
It's a separate race. Parks as aces and double faults. That's a separate competition. At the moment, aces are winning. But in this game, she's under pressure because the double fault has been followed up by a backhand into the net because Alex made her play. And now she's under pressure. And this is the first bit of pressure, real pressure Parks has faced. And it's only the fourth game of the match. Love 30. Oh, I spotted the speedometer now. I've got that. And in Toronto, it's back in kilometres an hour. And that was 191 kilometres an hour. But it was nearer the baseline. Second serve, love 30. Real pressure. What will she do? Goes for a big second serve. Alex gets it back. Great shot. Great reply. Wow, did you see the angle there? And that's what I mean. Short backswing. Watch the second serve replay here. And Alex, short backswing, was able to get some racket on the ball and just redirected all that pace off the serve. And it was a slight miss hit as well. I think there was a little apology, but nonetheless, love 40, 3 break points. This is where Alex needs to win one of these 3 points. This is the only reason Parks got back into the match in the Australian Open. And she's missed her first serve. Her first serve has gone temporarily in this game. Second serve now. Alex straight on to the return. Forehand down the line, just long, going for the big deep forehand into the corner and just missing. But she did everything right in that point. Still 2 break points. Totally focused. The intensity is there. Parks finds an ace. And this is the frustration sometimes. Right, 160 kilometres an hour is 100 miles an hour, so 182 kilometres an hour ace is well over 110 miles an hour. 30-40, final break point chance at the moment. Alex gets that one back, forehand, and she's just missed it. She's just missed it. Alex takes the break of serve, and that's big. That's big because Parks did not escape that love 40 position.
It's worth some pie.
She misses again. Alex did well to get the first serve back, and that's sometimes good enough against Parks. And it's Alex 3-1 ahead. Here we go again. Another match, a sixth match in a row where Alex has almost learnt from, certainly from Joanne Bosch. Obviously, she keeps learning from Joanne Bosch. And she says she trusts him with her life.
Isn't that lovely?
But if you've been listening to Coach Dan for the last 6 months, I've been like a broken record talking about the opening 4 games, the opening 6 games, getting ahead, good starts. It's so crucial at professional level. And Alex is now, I'm pleased to report, starting to become the queen of the opening 4 games. No worse than 2-all and often ahead. And here she is ahead, 3-1. Although Parks has won the first point on Alex's service game.
Saying the first set is the peach and mango pie. The second set is for ding dongs.
First serve is good. Alex goes to Alicia Parks' backhand. Both players going cross court. There's a change of direction from Alex down the line, and it forces a mistake. Parks cannot live with Alex's sustained depth and the consistency from either wing. Put it on Alex's backhand, you're going to get the ball coming back deep. You put it on her forehand, you're going to get the ball coming back deep. If you try and go cross court, Alex will change the direction and go down the line. And really, there's no weakness when it comes to a baseline battle.
They're saying that the crowd is getting really excited. I'm not surprised because they'll all be there for Alex.
15-all. Yes, Alicia Parks American, but I don't think there's many American fans cheering for her. Goes for a big second serve. That's the confidence of Alex at the moment on serve, but that one just flies long. So she's under a bit of pressure here. Let's see how she responds. 15-30. She's got 2 options on this first serve going to the ad court. She can swing it wide or go down the middle. She swings it wide to the backhand, and that's good enough. Good placement on that first serve. 30-all.
I feel like I'm a little bit quieter than usual, and it's
You're just enjoying the tennis.
I am, but I'm also conscious of our neighbours in our hotel room. I can't be too loud.
Well, we'll be cheering if Alex can hold here. 30-all. Taking her time.
I'm cheering inside. Whatever happens, how's the mango pie? It's quite nice. I haven't got to any peaches or mangoes yet. It's all been crust.
40-30. First serve landed, backhand into the net. And we're seeing this consistently now. Alex getting 2 in every 3 first serves into court. She's at that kind of ratio, all better. Landing that first serve, 2 in every 3, which is obviously 66.6%.
Oh, that is good.
2/3. And she landed the last 2 first serves now. Just to support my 2 in every 3. She's missed a first serve, but a good deep second serve. But Parks is onto it and finds a good backhand.
Our first juice.
Back to juice.
I tell you this, darling.
Is it lovely?
It's really, genuinely, properly delicious. They have taken a McDonald's apple pie and made it.
Well, I'm going to celebrate the first set. If Alex wins the first set, I will take my first bite of the mango pie. Juice point. Parks into the net again. And I do feel slightly... I feel for the Alicia Parks' coach because he's manfully staying supportive and being very positive.
But, you have to be a coach.
I'm not surprised. He looks like he's pulled a few hairs out of his head, and I'm not surprised because it's so frustrating to watch her game. But it's not Alex's problem. And she's trying now for a 4-1 lead. She goes deep to Parks' forehand. Parks goes wide and Alex is 4-1 ahead, and the bite of the mango pie, from my point of view, gets a lot closer.
You're going to love the mango pie. I'm going to have to... we did tell the hotel before we arrived that we might be
Yes,
loud.
but we're right in the corner. There's no one that side of us.
Is there really?
Yeah,
Promise me.
I promise you.
Am I okay then? Can I relax?
You can relax.
Okay. Fantastic. There's no one that side. And that side, well, we're not talking in their direction. This is great, because we've already slayed Nothkova on the way, and we've got mango and peach pie, which I've just found out is my favourite pudding ever. Quite delicious. Dan's about to find out at the end of the set, and I'm quite relaxed about this match.
I mean, I'm not. I'll let you into a little story. We're seeing a lot of close-ups of Alicia Parks' jewellery, her earrings, and her necklaces, and I'm sure they're all lovely. And I'm not an expert in that, but I do remember a young Marta Kostyuk, who is now pushing the top players and ahead of Alex in the rankings, pushing the top 10, 2 semi-finals in Grand Slams, the French Open and the Wimbledon. But we watched her in 2022 when she was 19-year-old, and she came onto court to play Shuai Jiang in the second round at Wimbledon, and she had a similar amount of jewels on. She was covered, she had bracelets, earrings, all lovely jewellery, but it all went when she changed coaches. She lost to Jiang in the second round at Wimbledon that year, but then soon after she changed coach, and she's with the same coach now. But the first thing I noticed about Kostyuk was most of the jewellery went.
Well, that makes sense.
When I look at Parks, it just reminded me of Kostyuk 4 years ago. So it's not easy for young tennis players, as Parks starts her next service game with a double fault.
Women in the room. When you went to PE lessons at school, were you allowed to wear earrings, rings, bracelets, necklace, anything? We weren't. We had to take them all off. They said it was for health and safety. We thought they were just being boring, but it probably was good reasons. And this pie, I'm loving it.
What a backhand return from Alex there. Read the first serve, was on it like a flash, and was able to redirect it. And here we go. Watch the back swing there. Shorter back swing, just redirects the ball down the line for a winner. Love 30. And yes, it's just Alex comes onto court, and there's no flamboyancy about loads of jewellery. That's basically the point I'm making.
Or anything.
It's basically
all tennis.
Splitting your time, isn't it? Your attitude when you come onto court. You've obviously prepared your look if you're wearing all the jewels. And for me, it's just, are you quite as 100% as you should be? I'm not the only one to think that, and the coaches that I was referring to with regard Marta Kostyuk changed that, and she's much more professional in my view in terms of when she's playing tennis, she's doing a job, and that's very much Alex Eala's approach as well. Parks, good serves there. That was an ace. I'll let you know how she's doing in the separate race of aces to double faults. But it's 30 all, but she's got loads of work to do because, as we can see, Alex is already 4-1 ahead. Good first serve. Alex gets it back. Great depth. Now she goes back to the forehand. Parks, good forehand now. Parks goes for the winner. She finds it.
Wow.
And if she's going to play her best tennis, then I don't mind it when it's 4-1 down. These are not crucial points.
I'm just so relaxed about this game.
This is about how easily she wins the first set at the moment. Parks is desperately trying to get a few games on the board to get back into the first set. But if she's hitting her best shots at 4-1 down, that's fine. Alex there. Did you see how early she took the first serve there? She's aggressively standing inside the baseline. She's saying, bring it on. I can cope with these serves. Second serve now is a double fault, and we're back to deuce. And I said the aces and the double faults would cancel each other out. It's 4-3. It's 4-3 on aces are winning, Alicia. So you'll be pleased about that. But you just
Now you've said it, you know what's going to happen next, don't you?
she's 1 point ahead, but she's gained 1 point in real terms from her 4 aces. Good return from Alex and Alicia Parks, despite some blistering winners in isolation, has made no ground on Alex Eala. In fact, she faces another break point, and it's Alex Eala who could go further away. Surely the coach of Alicia Parks is showing her videos of her matches.
Showing her videos of her own matches.
Yeah,
I mean, I know they all watch them,
afterwards, so that she learns. And this is a point I'll talk about after the next changeover
after the
events.
pineapple juice.
Second serve is good. Alex goes cross court. This is a point for 5-1. Remember, she goes deep to Parks's forehand. Now she into the net from Alex. One of the rare errors under
Unforced.
less pressure on that particular shot, and she has a knowing chat just through facial eye connection with Joanne Bosch. Yes, I know. She's just saying, yeah, I won't do that again.
But she won't, you know. Alicia Parks sounds like a K-pop singer. I always call her. I get all confused when I call her Alicia Keys. What with Maddie Keys and Alicia Parks, it's like Alicia Keys. But there you go. Another Amplia juice. Yeah.
It's the second serve. And it's good, but Alex is there, makes a play a forehand, and that's good enough because Parks drags it wide. That was a short return. Her serve had done the hard work there. She forced Alex into a short return, but her serve plus 1 shot, which is reference to the second shot from the server's side of the net, dragged wide. We saw Pegula do that a few times with her forehand last week. Well, was it last week? No, it carried on, didn't it, over 2 days. But on Monday, she dragged a few forehands wide, and Parks has done the same. And now Alex has another point for a 5-1 lead and another first serve into the net. So, second serve, will she have to play the return? Yes, she does. She goes deep to the backhand. Now she goes cross court to the forehand side. Pressure on Parks. It's too much pressure. Out goes the forehand.
Come on. Okay, we're going to definitely upset the neighbours now.
5-1, and this is not the same Alex Eala. I know a lot of you are nervous watching Alex, but I can reassure you this is a very different Alex Eala to the early in the season. You
So
can
same one from
enjoy this
Washington.
match. You can enjoy this match.
Yeah.
She is
Don't need to worry.
a different level to Alicia Parks at the moment. I know things can change, but we have to have confidence in Alex Eala now. We have to have the same level of belief. She is looking so strong, so secure, and so confident.
She is, isn't she?
5-1, she's serving to win the
Beautiful.
first set.
Ooh, was that
Just
nice?
just missing.
Looked amazing. We're not going to release the ding dongs until Dan has had the Jollibee mango and pineapple mango and
One more
peach.
game, yes. Second serve is good. Now she goes to Parks' backhand. Parks is, have we seen this before, is succumbing to the express train. And Alex has started her express train early today. But I'm actually feeling for Parks a little bit because I can see her game could unravel if Alex keeps up this level for 2 or 3 more games.
She hit that ball about 3 times. Oh, bless her. We don't like anyone to be walked all over, but she's walking all over her.
She's not looking quite so happy. And,
not surprised. Would you feel happy?
Lack of being able to adapt. Alicia Parks has not adapted her game for, I'm afraid, many, many months. She only has one way of playing. And
where's Leo? Are you warming up the oven?
We won't be talking about Alicia Parks for too much longer if she keeps this up. And these two players are not going to be playing each other very often, if at
Ooh.
all, in the future, because one person's career is going that way and the other one's is
Going that
going
way.
to
And here we
dip.
are at set point.
3 set points. It's very easy for Alex Eala, but it all came about really because she's been pretty flawless in this first set. The odd error just because she's so far ahead. There's another one, but she's 40 love up.
Is Joanne Bosch in amongst the crowds? He's not got his own little player box.
Well, I
Look
think
at him.
like
Just
Wimbledon,
love
it's
him.
sort of just a row of seats, isn't it? Demarcated for the players' teams.
One more.
So it looks like I'm about to have my very first bite of mango pie.
Mango peach pie. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't like it because it's
Have you eaten
the
yours?
absolute. This was.
It's all gone. Katie's is all gone.
I have. It is absolutely.
Second serve is good. Now she goes down the line. She went for the winner and she's missed 2 shots in a row for the first time in the set. 40-30.
Yes.
30 minutes. Only 30 minutes on the clock. And fingers crossed. Third time lucky.
It must be really
We can
warm
take
in
this
Toronto.
opening set.
Zarazua and Layla also heavily sweating on their match earlier. Okay. I haven't done the weather chart.
You can see there's very little movement, if any, breeze at all. Right, third time lucky. Third time lucky. Beautiful forehand down the line. And unlike the Wimbledon champion, who was 5-1 up but lost the opening set to Katie McNally about an hour and a half ago, Alexandra Eala sits down, having won the first set, 6-1. A superb set. Alicia Parks hit a few great shots, but I'm afraid she's just not at this level. And Alex will do a professional job in the second set. She will know when they last played 7 months ago that she had a very dominant opening set. So they will have talked about that, and you will see a very different second set, I'm sure. But Alex, once again, winning over 70%, 75% on first serve today so far. And she's landed 64% of her first serves, within 2% of the exact percentage I was talking about. And Parks, very consistent. She is the 50% girl. That's just not good enough. Right.
Wow.
The moment has come.
Show them. There you go.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. Honestly, honey, I think you're going to love this. This is the outright winner from Jollibee's for me, even though they're saying it's better when it's warm. Now, did you the same as me get all crunchy outside, no fruit in the first bit, because we've been carrying them around when we were at the theatre. We carry them around and it's cold, but it's delicious. I love it. We're doing taste tests whilst we're on the tennis match. The thing, and you know Dan doesn't lie, don't you? You know that if he doesn't like it, he'll be like, nah. What are you thinking? You are so funny.
That's absolutely lovely. Really enjoyed that. I've got to stop eating it because there's no messing about with Alicia Parks.
Straight into the second set.
She's come out and she wants to get on with it. So second set underway. We'll come back to the pie. First point, Alex goes cross court. Alicia goes cross court. Now Alex goes down the line and wins the first point. And we have got those for Katie to also
Ding
highlight.
dongs. We are not sponsored by Ding Dongs. You know that. For anyone who's been in the channel a long time, you know that we're not sponsored, but it's our lucky Ding Dongs. We are the Ding Dong army. And so you guys, because you're in the Breakfast Club, crack open your Ding Dongs and enjoy. Currently, I'm just going to leave. I can't even not eat them, can I? Because, how do they compare to your usual pies? Try them. the usual pie would be the McDonald's pie that looks the same. It's got the same packaging, everything else.
They did an apple pie
The apple
version.
pie, nothing on that. That is delicious. Apple pie, nah, take it or leave it. That one, absolutely lovely. Now, usually I nip into the kitchen and get my scissors and cut these because I am not strong enough. I don't even know if you'd be strong enough. I think it's the export quality or something. The export quality bag. He is strong enough. He cheats.
30-15, Parks found a ace on the previous point. Get back to the actual important things.
Oh, cool.
Tennis, second serve, 30-15. She served. Alex backhand return down the middle. Parks goes into the net. And every time she takes one little footstep forward in the right direction, back comes Alex and sniffs out any potential tiny movement in terms of the right direction for Parks. And this is now a close game once again. Another ace, and Parks helping herself out here. 5 aces now, possibly 6, to just 3 double faults. That's nearly 120 miles an hour. In fact, it must be over 120 miles an hour, that first serve. 195 kilometers an hour, amazing. First serve though at 40-30, catching the net. Second serve. Alex won't want to give her anything. She's waiting for the second serve, and it's not a good second serve. It's the 4th double fault, and the double fault's not wanting to be outdone by the aces. Claw themselves back into that race. Not the race Alicia Parks wants the double faults to win. But I think it'll be quite close by the end of this match. Right. Alex has done really well here. She knows that the momentum is clearly all with her, and she wants to keep it.
I don't think I've ever felt so relaxed in an Alex game about the outcome.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to like jinx it or anything, but I'm very relaxed. This is all good.
Alex couldn't control the power of that return, so we're another game point for Parks.
I'm going
But she is on serve. She's meant to win her service games. The trouble is, Alex doesn't want her to win any more service games. What a great backhand return that was. Down the line, into the corner. Parks scrambling, couldn't get her racket effectively on the ball with any control or success. In fact, she did get her racket onto the ball, but the ball didn't make it and bounce before the net. Back comes Parks with her 7th ace. Let's go. She says to herself that Wide's ace is working for her to the deuce court at the moment. She'll be looking to go probably down the tee here. And she does, and that's another ace. And fair play to Alicia Parks. She manages to hold her opening service game of the second set. And she has the lead in set 2 momentarily.
Momentarily.
I'm going to have another bite.
Have a bite of that peach and mango delicious piece of fluffy heaven. We're all waiting. He's just not as effusive. Is it effusive? Is that the word? He's just not as expressive as I
was
am.
brought up not to talk with my mouth full.
How do you find the peach pie now, your mouth?
It's lovely. I'm going to enjoy it through this second set. Alex's turn now. She's serving second in this set, so she's playing a catch-up.
Ooh,
but
was that on the line? Did it
just
catch the
missed,
line?
I think. Just missed. You can tell from the reactions of the players.
They don't know whether you like it.
I love it.
He needs more water, Katie. He does.
No, I really.
got-
Sorry, I'm not talking about the pie, am I? I'm stopping for the tennis. Alex,
There's us thinking it's tennis
15
channel.
love up, second serve.
I'll fill up his water. You're right.
But no, I love the pie. Second serve, It looks like it went long. Double fault from Alex. You don't want to catch that off Parks. That habit. 15 all. First serve into the body. Now short reply from Parks. And that final forehand doesn't go over the net. Alex staying ahead on this game, 30-15.
Eau de Thames. Here you go, darling.
Thank you.
Oscar lost to McNally. Yes, Kaboo. That is right. Did us a little favour there, I think.
First serve is good, 40-15. And Parks doesn't seem to have an alternative way of making these returns. The obvious point from her coach's side would be to play with a bit of margin of error, Alicia. But she doesn't seem capable of it. 40-15, Alex serves. That was a big first serve. It was an ace, and we're back level, 1 game all. Great hold of serve, lots of smiles from the crowd.
They're saying that they know that you're liking it because you're not sharing. To be fair, I did eat my own. I don't, but then Dan doesn't. Oh, you okay? Do you need a napkin?
Mm-hmm.
You do? I'm just trying to think where I get one from.
Mm.
Watching from Toronto, your new friend, Pinoy Sound and Light. I feel like you've been here before, Pinoy Sound and Light. Are you a new friend? Well, it's lovely to have you here. And thank you for all our new subscribers. Welcome. Come in, sit by the fire. Although in Toronto, you're not going to need a fire. Sit by the air conditioning unit.
Great return from Alex. Just to let you know, pushed Parks back on the backhand side. And she came forward knowing that Parks was going to do no more than lift it into the air. And she dispatched the backhand volley down the line, love 15. Parks serves into the net. Second serve now. Is this going to be the game in the second set, in the context of the second set, that Alex makes her first move and gets the first break in set 2? She goes cross court. Parks goes down the line. And that looked like a good shot. Was it in? Yes, it was.
She clipped it. I see what you're talking about with the hearing aids now. They're wondering if Alicia is wearing hearing aids. I mean, I'm assuming that she isn't, but if she does need hearing aids, it's a good thing to do.
So far, she's gestured about the lights, the floodlights affecting her serve, but I think that was more because she was losing.
Ah, yes, a couple of people in the chat. I haven't seen anyone doing it, but I think it sounds like there are. Do us a favor and don't pop the score in the chat, because there are different people in different time zones.
Drop shot from Parks, and it's into the net. 15-30.
Yes, we're just sometimes a few seconds out, so don't pop the score on. That will be lovely. Thank you very much.
Yes, the
Alex Eala, the typhoon from the Pacific.
We should only be half a point behind live play. The sometimes we've had problems, but I think the pictures we're getting are as close to live play as you possibly can get. So we shouldn't be very similar to.
Yeah, I think there's a tiny weeny something.
Okay.
But that umpire's chair is definitely the same colour.
But I have been eating a bit of pie. 15-30, second serve, onto the line. Parks comes forward. She goes down the line, and that's a winner, 30 all. But it's another tough service game. And the benefit of making the server work really hard on their own service games is that it means that you will have a slightly easier time on your own serve more often than not. And so that's kind of a added benefit.
Ace.
Another ace. Parks serving
194 kilometres per hour.
That must be 120 miles an hour.
Nak Tetty's off to get his own peach and mango pie.
9 aces to 4 double faults. Aces are definitely winning the race. Can she keep it up?
It sounds like RVPH is on site.
Ah,
He was saying that they did have to rearrange the location of the food stalls and include Filipino food.
second serve.
Adobo is now on the
Great
menu.
depth on return, and Alex has got the game back to juice.
And palaya juice?
Building pressure on the server.
Your commentary is top notch. That's what Sargo97 thinks.
Thank you.
I think so too. Isn't he lovely?
First serve goes long. And Parks has a big decision now. Will she go for that big second serve? She tries. Oh, Alex just misses, and
Just
there's a
long.
bit of grimace off her face there. That was half a chance.
She can afford it. She can, is Coach Joanne worried? No, he's not. Look, he's sitting amongst, he looks like he's just sitting in the crowd, like as if he's doing it anonymously. Do you think he's just sitting anywhere, not in the player box?
Oh, good return from Alex.
Was...
She's done well to make a play.
Way out. That was great.
It looks such a good forehand from Parks, except for line and length, as they say in another sport I play or have played.
NBO? Is that something?
Juice.
Basketball or something.
Parks goes long. Alex moves forward. He senses a break. Do we all sense break?
Break.
Juice, second serve. Oh, big second serve. And Alex...
Okay, shall we have a prayer? We haven't had very many prayers because I feel like we haven't needed them.
Control the backhand return. Bit of encouragement from Parks' coach.
Also pray for, give thanks, as well as praying for things. So let's have a little bit of thank you for the first set and pray that she feels supported.
Oh, slight distraction. I think the shape of Alex's earrings and also her dampener, the vibrator, the vibrations on the racket, the dampener, are all the same shape as the Is it like
It's
the
the flower
head?
It's
yeah.
the sampaguita.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you say it. Sampaguita, I think.
Parks has scraped over the line in that third game.
And now I feel like Alex, when she goes towards the umpire's chair, it's like Alex is returning to the mothership because they match. I'm just saying. How's that? Pie. Good, right? He's going to want... We aren't very far from the Jolly Bees right now. I think he's going to want...
Bye-bye, I'm going.
He's off to get some more.
Yeah.
No, he's not. I think he's going to want to go there for breakfast. I love watching how you appreciate Alex's game. Well, Guzman, we do. But so do all of you. So do all of you, great fans. Oh, RV is listening. RVPH. Thanks for listening to our host and being present. Oh, that's nice.
Yes. I'm just going to Google 195 kilometers an hour because I'm not sure exactly what that is. I feel like it's 120 miles an hour.
Don't you divide by 13 and then multiply by 8? And you're very good at maths. I bet you could do that.
Yeah, 121 to be precise. So Alicia Parks' best serves today have been very probably the fastest Alex's face since Rebecca. But she's handling them well. And Parks really is relying on either aces or tremendous first serves to escape her service game. So
Sampaguita.
For me, it's just a matter of time.
Right. Come on now, girl.
Alex gets another break. But when she's serving, she's got to hold her own serve to sustain that pressure on the opponent's serve. Second serve is good. Parks going cross court. Now she goes into the net. And every time you think Parks might just build a little bit of her own momentum, she makes a mistake and
she's
she's
hitting herself with the
frustrated. She's
racket.
frustrated. The leg gets a bit of a whack. And Alex takes the first point.
There's no frustration in Alex. She's so calm.
15 love. She serves.
Even a serve into the net, there'll be another one, she's saying. Is Coach Joanne going crazy? No. Okay, so I'm calm.
Second serve is wide. Oh, she wants to see that.
Yeah, I've seen the film. It was wide. You okay there?
Yeah, I gave Alicia Parks the first point and Alex the second, but it was actually the other way around.
Don't worry. I think you've been forgiven already.
15 all. Alex serves to the backhand. Parks, better return. Alex goes deep to the forehand. Both players going cross court. Now Parks. Oh, dear. That was a forehand from clubs up and down the land, I'm afraid. Club tennis shot. She completely collapsed on that forehand and the ball sort of ran along the ground. 30-15 to Alex. The less said about that last shot from Parks, the better. 30-15. Alex goes cross court with a backhand. Parks goes into the net. 40-15. And Alex yet again is winning her service games far more comfortably than Parks. Joking aside, Alex knows in Australia, yes, she was a different player. Yes, it was 7 months ago, but she knows that the second set, she let Parks off the hook and Parks gained momentum.
She's not going to do that again.
She's a different player now, but she's going to do a professional job in this second set. She's going to keep holding her serve and just wait for that break of serve to come her
on,
way.
Alex.
40-15, second serve is good. Backhand into the net and we're back all square. And just as...
Oh, look at the Filipinos in the crowd. Filipino. Oh, she's got an Eala on her head. This is just great. Imagine the...
Just as we said in the first set, of course, if you've won the first set, you want to do no worse than stay level in the second set. And those opening 4 games have been shared. And Alex will yet again go to work on Parks' service game.
I have total faith. I'm going to have a little prayer. Let's join me around the world so that we can support Alex best we possibly can.
First serve goes long.
Okay.
So hard with the modern equipment, these rackets. They're so powerful. The technology of the modern day racket is so in advance of what it used to be. Controlling the power is a big issue. Double faults have just clawed another one back on aces. The 5th double fault. And I've seen Alicia Parks play a few times. And she's I have a list of players that are what I call on my banned list. They're bad for your health to watch them. And Alicia Parks is one such player. Oh! Wow. So they tried a new tactic there. Alicia Parks lobbed up like a moon ball and then came forward and guessed right that Alex was going to return with a moon ball. And she came forward and took the ball out of the air with a big smash. Just
I'm gathering from the chat
just
here,
on the line. 15 all.
I'm gathering from the chat that there's a child in the grounds who is just screaming at the wrong times and really putting everybody off.
Oh.
And they're just saying it's ridiculous that she's even allowed to be there. Gosh, I still remember those wooden rackets. Maria, Dan still plays with the wooden racket.
I don't.
He has got his wooden rackets. He loves them more than he does love all his modern rackets.
30-15.
It's a nostalgia of it.
Parks, second serve.
Alex is aging like a good wine.
She makes the second serve. Now she goes with a backhand into the net. And time again, for every good shot she plays, Alex is winning the next point. And we're here again, a close service game It's Alicia Parks that's having the close games. It's 30 all. It was deuce the last service game. It was deuce the time before that. Every time she's under pressure on her serve. No easy games. Now, Alex gets that one back. And Parks goes wide. That was a poor forehand. And here
That was
we
an answer to
have
prayer.
the first break point of the second set. And it's come for Alex Eala. It's Alex Eala's first chance in this set. And Parks, she does get cross with herself.
Don't be nervous, Theodore. We've got this.
Good first serve from Parks, but Alex has done well to get that back. Net cord. But Alex goes cross court. Parks goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Parks goes good shot. Right on the line, was it? Oh, they're questioning it. Oh, we've got a review, but I think it's Alex that has gone long. And it is juice, I'm afraid. I wasn't sure which way that call had gone.
It's juice.
But, oh, yeah, a little grimace there. That was close to the line, but just missed. So back to juice.
Crunch those ding-dongs, everyone. Pray those prayers. We can do this. We can help her along.
Starting to get more unbalanced on the first serve. Just noting that Parks' service action, bit more lack of balance, and that means a few more errors will come. And there is another double fault. And
Come on.
not that Alex needs any more help.
Pineapple juice now. We've had our ampalaya juice.
But yeah, there's a lack of physical conditioning. It's only marginal, but it's the service starting to lose its form on occasions. Not on that time. Parks makes a good first serve, but it will deteriorate from now on. This second half of the match, however much longer the match goes on. I can see Parks' service action is going to deteriorate a little bit.
Look, they're love bombing us.
First serve goes long.
Do you think if we love bombing
Second serve now. I'll tell you how many juice games Parks has had on her serve, but this is the latest one. And Alex keeping the pressure up, making the returns. When does Alex ever miss a return off second serves? Always had a very, very good return, but she's so solid now. She very rarely misses a return. Third break point in this game. Makes a good return. Parks goes cross court. That's a good shot. Oh, Alex goes into the net and she can't quite get this point she needs.
She will.
Oh.
You don't see that very often.
It's like my reaction.
Joanne Bosch is the maximum frustration. He says that was it.
Back to juice. That's a better return. Oh, that's a better return.
Come on.
She was expecting that serve. It went cross court to her backhand or diagonal.
Alfred Einstein has just said she will break serve and straight to the win the match. There you go. What Alfred Einstein says generally happens.
Taking her time. Oh, Alex has got a good return now. She gets a short forehand. She goes cross court. Parks under pressure. Gets that one back. Now she tries a drop shot. Alex is there.
Oh, was it out?
Just gone long.
She got that drop shot, though, which was tough. Coach Jan, no hat. I know Naktetti. I was saying the same, but I also thought he might look like a bit of a idiot if he did sit there in his sun hat in the dark. What do you think? I mean... And anyway, she wins with no hat and she wins with hat, so...
Juice. Forehand return from Alex. Cross court, backhand from Parks is good. Now she comes forward and she'll put the backhand volley away.
Gosh, that was good from Parks. Well played. This is a long game.
She's hanging in there. She's hanging in there.
You might need to have some more peach and mango pie just to finally finish this game off.
9-6 on aces to double faults. But another first serve into the net. Alex is not going anywhere in this game. Good return. Oh, great shot from Parks, and she gets out of that game. And a little bit of annoyance directed to her coach, but that's the best game Parks has played in terms of not succumbing to the pressure from Alex.
Yes, Parks has changed her strategy, but not so much. Is this the end of your pie?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sad to see it go? It's so good. Got to be a replay. They can't be playing again already. So, guys, I'm absolutely loving that you're all here at breakfast time, and we're being Team Puyat today. And Fiona from Ireland, she's just piled in the room, and I was like, "Hello, Dublin," and then she says it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I had actually forgotten it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but it is. You're right.
2:53.
Yeah, that's close enough to 3 o'clock, isn't it? Close enough amongst friends. And we just thank you for all the kindness and the chat in the room, which I just really thrive on and love to. I love to sort of feel like I get to know you all you guys, and it's very funny and it's very impressive and it's very insightful about the tennis as well. And do pop your questions on for Dan, and please subscribe, because we love to know that we're gonna be back again for the next match.
Right, just been on court 1 hour, just over 1 hour, and Alex turn to serve, serving second in this second set, 2-3 behind. And lands another first serve. And
Emil Damien, I'm not even going to read that out because it's not going to happen.
Parks is starting these service games poorly, which is helping Alex's cause. But part of the just missing. Part of the reason is because she's had to work so hard to hold her serve previously.
Come on, keep the prayers up, everyone. I think that's a really good call from
second serve is good.
Honey.
Parks cross court backhand just misses 30 love, and 2 errors from Parks on return. And if she's going to get back in this match, she has to put more pressure on Alex than this. Otherwise, all that's happening is she's getting to serve very quickly again. And it's about if, not when. Sorry, it's about when, not if, Alex breaks.
It's sounding like the crowd is being really annoying.
Second serve, 30 love up. Alex serves Parks' back and she goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Parks goes into the net.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Alex. You've got this. You've got this. That would be nice. A game to love.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a summary of the points on serve. But off the top of my head, I think Alex has won her service games about 3 times more easily than Parks across this match. It's either to 15 or 30, whereas Parks is winning service games and they've been deuce games more often than not. Second serve is good, and that's a good backhand return from Parks, and she does prevent the love game. 40-15, too short and not into the corner on that service placement. It was it's all about the placement on second serve. It's got to be deep, but it's got to you've got to hit your spots on the second serve. It's getting harder and harder in the modern game to get away with anything other than your best second serves. And here's another one for Alex. Just wants to close this game out. The double fault. And it's only fleeting.
Ah, yes, Dennis Joy's fearless forecast earlier. He's sticking to it.
It's only fleeting. She's just getting us some advice about her serve.
From her lovely
40-30.
godfather coach.
So she'll be looking for a good first serve here. Close out this game. Come on, Alex. Here we go. Oh, pulled it wide.
It's okay. It's okay. We have total faith in her. She's doing what she does.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
We've got this. 3-all. Parks is tired. Alex is not. There's a storm going on in Manila, and there's also a storm on this court in Toronto, and it's called Alex Eala.
She's held serve there. It's Parks' backhand let her down again. It was much more of a service game of second serves, and that's why it got a little bit edgy. But nonetheless, Alex straight back now to returning. Is this going to be the vital 7th game, which we get a break? She had 4 break points the last game on Parks' serve, and she started the game really well. Another good return. Pressure building.
This is going to happen, people.
Good first serve. Alex caught in the body there, and the backhand flies long. Parks has had the odd good isolated set. She won a set off Coco Gauff the last time she was on before the clay court season. She got a set off Makova at the Australian Open. She is a capable player, but not necessarily for the entire match.
Ow. Come on. Right. I know you're all praying. Are you all crunching ding-dongs? Because this is what she needs. Ding-dongs, prayers, and lots of cheering. I'm sorry I'm a little bit quieter than usual. It's because we're in a hotel room. And I feel like I don't want to wake everybody up.
15:30. Forehand return. It's into court. Parks goes cross court with a good backhand winner.
Gotta say that was great. All. Coach, Alex has a photo shoot scheduled. That's why she's finishing the match early.
First serve into the net.
I like the ball boys' kits.
It's been a while since Alicia Parks hasn't had a service game with a double fault, but she's got to do that second serve again. So
I don't think God would appreciate us praying for a double fault.
It was a let second serve, so she's doing it again. And she lands it, but Alex fiercely onto the backhand return. Good reply from Parks, so she has won that point.
Come on, Alex.
She's guessing right. Alex is going cross court with that backhand return. It's the easier direction to return with. It's the safer play cross court. But Parks was ready for that. And she replied with a better forehand. And Alex's shot went long, 40-30.
Prayers, guys.
Alex's position inside the baseline to receive 120 miles an hour first serves. It's the definition of fearless. Second serve, it's all the sweat running off Parks' face.
What's happened?
There's another let.
Wow.
Second serve, catching the net and landing in the box means she gets to do it all again.
Yep, let's have some pineapple juice and Ampalaya.
Good deep return from Alex. Now she goes cross court. Got to sustain her depth. She does there. And then,
her balls are slower at the moment than Parks, aren't they? Parks is whipping them back and Alex is keeping it slow.
Yeah, mixing up the pace a little bit. But Parks is just being a little bit more consistent, less errors coming from her, and with her power, that will always make life difficult for her opponent. But it's a case of holding serve and seeing how long Parks can stay this consistent.
Doubles again tonight, Venus, Alex. Not tonight. So 2-set win by Alex as Puyat time. As Puyat time again. Catty put there. Power will prevail. Right. Gosh, we are doing fast work on the subscribers. Thank you and welcome to our new subscribers. We're thrilled to have you with us. We're all a little bit bonkers here. We do a lot of praying. Thank you. And we do a lot of thanking Jesus for the goodness as well. And we eat ding dongs in the second set. And just for the very first time tonight, we've started to first set mango and peach pies. Yummy, yummy. Don't worry, Coach Dan. It's not good for your heart. It's not over yet. Don't worry, Alfred Einstein. You've got the faith, haven't you, honey?
Yes, got the faith. Cool. Alex starting her service game and yet again wins the first point with a great forehand winner off a very good first serve. Follows it up with a forehand winner. Just looking, Alicia Parks has had 4 juice games on her serve. Alex just the 1 in the entire match.
Oh. Okay. Good to know. You come up with all the stats, honey.
Alex, 15 love. Just missing. Going for a big first serve down the tee.
Angeli is saying that Alex should win this as a birthday present for you. But to be fair, she did win Washington as a birthday present for him. Oh, out, out, out. Oh.
She's missed that volley, I believe. Yes.
Wow.
That was a poor volley. Her racket was in position. She had the open court to aim at and she's missed it. And they're just showing us, that's what I said about Alex's last service game. It was a game of second serves and she was glad to win that previous service game. Her first serve percentage has dropped in this second set, but it's not affecting her ability to hold serve. But she'll want to improve that first serve percentage.
Come on, Alex.
Just to help her cause in closing out this match sooner rather than later. Second serve is good. Parks goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Drop shot from Parks. Alex will get to it. She goes down the line.
Yes, that was a brilliant shot. Did you see it? Oh, this guy dressed up in he's got a Filipino flag around his neck like a scarf. And he's got this crazy hatty thing on it. It's very
She's
cool.
Exploding. Her movement from a dead start, a bit like sort of 100 meters on a track. As soon as she sees the ball coming, she's alert and moving so much quicker now. Her response, it's a reaction time in terms of the feet, not the racket. Her feet reacting.
Come on, Alex.
She's much better movement as well as every other part of her game. And not for the first time, she's raced into a 40-love lead, and not for the first time, the first game point chance goes begging. But this has been the pattern of Alex's service games for pretty much the entire match, apart from that one juice game.
She's still looking very calm. She's still got Joanne Bosch, got Grandad in his heaven, helping her from above.
Tries a slower first serve, that one that sort of spins wide.
Yes, keep the prayers up, everybody.
Or curves round. Second serve is good, and it wins the game. Not sure.
See that from
what
Parks?
Alicia Parks was trying then. She's missed
these two. I love her top. Yay!
Missed hit a few shots, Parks, and some of that is the change of pace. So much as some people are critical of Alex's slower serves, actually it's much more of a tactic than people realise. And the mixture of paces, some of that is behind why Parks has mishit a few returns. Anyway, now we're at the business end of this second set. Alex is actually 8 points from winning this match. All the pressure on Parks. And she has to hold serve here to have any chance of...
She's not going to.
Any chance, really.
Break her, Alex. Come on, break
in
her.
her immediate future in this match. Alex goes down the line, Parks cross court. Now she comes to the net. Alex makes the play a difficult volley.
Get into the net.
And it was difficult because she got the ball down below the height of the net, kept it low over the net. So when it got to Parks's racket, it had fallen low, almost to her ankles. And that made that backhand volley hard, and she put it in the net. Love 15. 7 points from the winning line. And a bit of a lost look from Parks, and another ragged first serve. Reading the body language now, this is all positive signs. This isn't the Alicia Parks of 2 games ago, who just looked a bit more threatening. Now Alex goes down the line, good length. Parks goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Parks goes down the line, taking the ball early.
Oh, that's a toughie. Apparently, yes. Oh, is it the Pinoys who aren't being quiet on the serves? I thought it was a child.
Half volley forehand, really taking the ball early, and that means quite simply the ball gets back down Alex's end of the court a lot quicker, and that's what allowed Parks to win that previous point. But first serve is slowing down and it's losing accuracy. But that's a good second serve, and just sometimes Alex might change her position on return, but they're sticking with this ploy of standing inside the baseline. I thought she might have mixed up her starting positions just to give herself a bit of time, sometimes a bit longer on return, but this is her way of returning. A drop shot now. Alex comes forward, and Parks guesses right, and this set has a bit more to go. Can Alex find
I think some prayers, guys,
or will Parks?
Because I don't think anyone else is surrounding the whole world with prayers for them.
Make a few more mistakes.
Okay. Prayers said, everyone.
Serve.
Ding dongs crunched. Mango
Is she
beach
going
pie
to
eaten.
lose rhythm on this second serve?
Oh.
No, she finishes the game with an ace. Wow.
Oh, come on.
Still on serve. Parks holds her nerve, holds her serve for the 5th time in the second set, and she sits down 5-4 ahead.
But she's not going back to the spaceship like Alex is. Going back to the home ship with its matching colourways. Oh, we don't want a third set. We really would like... Oh, look, our girl. She's just wiping down the beautiful earrings. Gosh, those are absolutely beautiful. It's not a hint.
Katie's had her birthday, by the way. It was in March.
Yeah. Guess what I got? My son sent me ding dongs. No, Dan obviously got me a lovely present, but my son did send me
Katie
ding dongs.
got some jewellery this year off me.
I did. It's very beautiful. Do you have a Chowking in London? I don't know. Probably Chowking. That sounds like a Chinese. Shopping to do. Not over yet. Tie break is not good for Parks. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Great cross court save by Parks. Yes. When she does a good shot, it's usually very good, isn't it? But
right, first serious bit of pressure on Alex here, serving at 4-5. She has to hold serve here to extend this second set. So she needs good percentage of first serves here now. She starts with a good first serve. She goes down across court with a forehand. Parks, lucky net cord. Oh, Alex done well to get that back.
Oh,
Bit of luck for the American.
Alex really did play well there.
That was a solid point from Alex, but the net cord really changed the point. And Alex, although she did well to get it back, she was exposed, and Parks passed her comfortably. Love 15, first time Parks has won the first point on Alex's service game this set.
Come on, keep the prayers up, everybody. Okay.
Second serve is into the net as well, and that's a
It's only because she's being brave.
double fault at the wrong time. Love
She's
30.
a Catipунera. She's going to come back now. Well, she's only got a hold. It's not coming back.
She'll need to come back in this game. That's a better first serve. Parks making a play, though. Alex goes cross court too much on the ball. And this
Oh,
set from
no.
nowhere.
What? What? That's not possible.
First break point.
No.
Alex has dominated the match. She's had 9
Prayers,
break
everyone. Break
points.
quick.
And here, Alicia Parks has her first break point in the match. Can Alex win these next 3 points? She won't. Parks wins the game and the set. And it's a scratch of the head because until that last game, Parks had really been playing second fiddle to Alex. And I can't believe I'm saying it. It's 1 set all.
That's disappointing. I didn't expect that. That's just come out of nowhere for me. Excuse me, I need to just rethink my thoughts. Okay.
And it really hung on that middle of that second set. Alex had 4 break points in that third service game of Alicia Parks. And Alicia Parks escaped, but she also improved greatly. 18 winners in that second set from the Americans' racket. And her level improved significantly. And Alex's first serve percentage dropped to 48%. And her winners dropped to just 4. Reminiscent a little bit of the second set in Australia. 1-6-1.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming Alex is the first name.
Yeah, always.
It's the other way. It's the other way then.
Okay.
So Alex has to get better on first serve percentages, and she has to keep the pressure up. She will get more breakpoint chances. She had 4 in that set. She didn't take them, and that breakpoint conversion is at 22%. She's had 9 break points, and she's converted 2 of them.
You're right, you know, DJ Nemo. We need to pray harder because I think I was really relaxed, wasn't I, in the first set? And I don't think we did very much praying because we were just riding the wave of winning. Someone's saying that the children keep on screaming and messing it up for Alex. Oh, I really hope not. Especially if they're Pinoy kids. We need the Pinoy parents to ask them to stop. And also, because if it's not helping Alex, then it's hindering Alex. Okay, let's pray that the children will be quiet, as well as praying for injury-free tennis. That's our channel prayer, if anyone doesn't know that yet. And for the victory.
Okay, so this is probably the toughest moments in Alex's tennis in the last week or so, because it's all gone Alex's way in the last week or so, and now she's under a little bit of pressure. First game of the third set. Parks goes wide.
Come on.
And we can change the mood in the room with a good first game here. Alex gets on top early in this third set.
That's true, dry limb. The audience shouldn't be a big factor at all. She's trained through that.
Love 15. Parks goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle.
Surely.
That was long, and that's good news. Further good news.
Come on. Break. Oh, the cameraman put...
Love 30. Come on,
Cameraman
Alex.
put the camera on some kids then.
Get off to a fast start in this third set. She did against Jessica Pegula. She did against Qinwen Zheng. The last 2 3-set matches Alex has played, she started the third set really well, and it went all her own way in both those matches. 6-1 against Zheng and 6-love against Jessica Pegula. We would love a similar third set here.
Yes. Oh, Joan Bosch looks quite calm. He's got this. If he's got this, we've got this.
15-30. Alex just missing the cross-court backhand on that third point. Surely the pressure on this serve will tell sooner rather than later. Surely the next break point will be the one for Alex. Second serve, 15-30. It's a double fault.
That's what we need.
2 break point chances.
Oh, and we've got under her skin. She
just doesn't like that reference about her aces and double faults race. It's 10-7 to aces, but I suspect there are more double faults to come in this third set. Will it be now? Because Alex has 2 break point chances. There's another missed first serve. Surely she can't gift the service game with 2 double faults. Second serve, Alex looking for the return. She makes the return. Parks goes down the middle. Alex gets it over. Parks comes forward and catches the line.
That was... no rain in Toronto. No. Miss Katie cannot cheer like usual because they're in a hotel room in London. Miss Angeli, absolutely right. It's 3:20 in the morning and we're in a hotel room, so we're trying not to be too noisy.
That was close. Come on, Alex. Her 11th break point. She's won 2, both in the first set. Come on, Alex. This point. First serve into the net. Alex moving way inside the baseline. 2 paces inside.
Double fault.
Putting the pressure on. Second serve is good. Cross-court return is good.
Yeah. Give it me, baby.
That tells you Alex has finally won another break point. Her first conversion since the first set. But the great news is she's started the third set with a break.
She's a Patty Punera.
And there's the yell. She joins in Dan and Katie with a little fist pump.
And she joins in the whole stadium. I bet even Joan Bosch went. I love that man.
Joanne.
Sorry, I always call him Joan.
To his family.
Joanne to the rest of the world. Oh, he's just so calm. Yes, let's have some prayers, everyone.
So,
because she needs to now consolidate.
Want a different feel to this third set than the Australian Open. We want the same feel, as I just said, as we had in the 2 3-set matches in Washington. Alex, consolidate that break now. Get 2-love up in the third set. Hold your serve here. First serve landed. Parks comes into the net. Alex makes it play a low volley and it's gone long. And another good shot. She knew Parks had raced into the net there, but she stayed cool. And she just made that backhand just drop low over the net. And there, Parks forced to play the volley upwards. Where's the camera? Volley upwards because the ball was below the height of the net and it went long. 15-love. Good first serve, and that's won that point. And that's the type of serving
this is what we need.
We're looking like the first set again.
She really does.
Her best tennis is far better than Parks. That's the good news. So she just needs to find it.
Isapa, Alex. Isapa.
30-love. Good first serve. Do you think Joanne Bosch has said to
The
his
prayers are working.
mentee,
Keep those prayers going,
the
guys.
mentor and the mentee, is that right?
Yes.
Alex, being the mentee, has obviously
I think we do have a few doctors in.
had the words from her coach, and she's delivering at this moment in time. And good
Oh, that was a good
return.
return.
She's played some good points at 40 love down. And there's another one, a backhand cross court winner. But we don't mind those winners at 40 love to Alex. Nothing of great damage done when you're winning those points. 40-15.
I think we've woken up the Katy.
Good first serve. This has been a game full of first serve. She goes down the middle. Alex goes cross. Ooh. That was a rare loose forehand long.
Okay, this one, no ampulla juice this time, please. Are you deep breathing? Who is it who needs a doctor? Deep breathing.
Come on, Alex. Big serve down the middle. You'd be tempted to go to the backhand side, though. She does go to the backhand side. Now she goes into the open space. Best backhand for a while, a long while. That was better. That's the winner we've been wanting. A few brave winning shots, and there's a great example from Alex. Her favourite backhand down the line, never lets her down. Boom.
Do you know, interesting, in terms of us not being able to scream because we're in a hotel room, surrounded by other guests. I was watching one of them back, and when we really scream really loud, it disappears off the mic. So we've invested, chalk dust investment, in new mics, really good ones, which look the same. They're just tiny like this, but apparently, if we really scream or whatever else happens, they work. Somebody was telling us to get those. They said get a condenser or something. And you guys are all so much better at this whole YouTube business than us. And I said, get a condenser anyway. We were getting... What's happened?
First point of Parks' next service game.
I thought they were the change of ends.
A long rally, and then Alex tried a drop shot. Difficult on hard court. Most players are getting to the drop shots on hard court. So it has to be perfect, and it wasn't. And Parks got to it and put the forehand away, 15 love. But remember, now Alex has a bit of a cushion with a 2-love lead. She has to keep that distance between her and Parks and keep the pressure on. And I think Parks, like those who played Alex last week, will succumb. Just about sustaining this good quality tennis. And Parks is going to wobble and then eventually crumble. But that's too short. 30 love, forehand cross-court winner. Too short from Alex's side of the net. She has to get that ball nearer the baseline.
Are you okay, baby?
30 winners from Parks.
Deep breaths.
But there'll have been just as many, if not more, unforced errors. That's a better return. Oh, good drop shot from Parks. It's looking like 2-1 at the next changeover of ends. Difficult to predict what Parks is going to come up with next. First serve goes long.
Oh, am I allowed to pray for a second? A double fault? I know we're not meant to.
Well...
Yes! Did you see that?
Ball catches the top of the net, and Alex hits a down the line forehand winner. Could she possibly get back into this game?
Yes, she could. Of course she could.
Helped by the net cord, it made the ball sit up mid-court, and Alex, that's a very straightforward shot for her, and she puts it away, no problem. But she can't get that serve back, and Parks does manage to hold her second service game. But it's Alex with the lead in the third set, the all-important lead. She's got the break of serve, and as long as she holds her serve, she will be staying ahead in set 3. Yeah, they're keen on showing the earrings.
Oh, but they're beautiful, aren't they? Tasteful, and she has such good taste. I really like the way Nike treat her, and I don't know whether she has to fight to get treated so well, or whether they just are really good like that. But she wears the really nice things, I think. RV says, yes, with those small mics, it can't handle sudden. Yes, that's exactly what the advert for these new mics said. High or low, sudden sounds, high or low. It's called clipping, yeah. So these also for these earphones, headphones, it comes very loud. Ah, don't you worry. We're going to protect your ears. Oh, darling, the flag. It's just fallen. We're going to protect your ears because good call, condenser mics. Yes. And they're really good brand. My brother told me a good brand is called Rode, Rode. And so we got them. We thought we would invest in something good because honestly, we haven't, like, I think these, you okay, baby? Yeah. These were not expensive at all. And so I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. I don't particularly want you all to hear me screaming when she wins, but I think you're gonna like it. So, and you can see what's going on.
Okay,
Come
Alex serving 2-1 ahead. Got to keep her first serves high percentage. That first serve catching the net. Second serve is good. Oh, Parks down the middle. She gets a short backhand, and that's and like Alex, she just lost her footing a little bit and was caught on her heels and had to play a sort of improvised forehand and couldn't get any length on that shot, and Parks has done the rest. Love 15. Good first serve this time. Second point. Alex goes down the line, but too long. So slow it down, Alex.
Yeah, take a breather, Alex. Let's keep our prayers up. Oh, Joanne Bosch is... He's in the player box now, at least. He's not sitting in the crowd. Oh, that chord.
Second serve. Love 30, second serve. Oh, that's
what
lucky.
Happened?
Just got over the net. We'll take that because that looked all like it was going to come back, but it managed to scrape over. Anyway, second serve, love 30. Parks forehand down the middle. Alex down the middle. Parks down the middle. Alex back down the middle. A drop shot from Parks. Alex gets there.
Oh.
Parks wins the point, and it's 3 break points, and this is a difficult watch, this game, because it's just run away from Alex very quickly. So drop shot worked for Parks again there. She's slicing the drop shot.
Come on, Alex. Kaji Bunera. She likes to come back from behind.
Forcing Alex to hit up. Too many missed first serves in this game.
BFN blog. Good luck, Alex. Go fight with a clear mind. Stay sharp. Stay calm.
And another double fault, and that was a poor. There's no other word for it. That was a poor service game. Much as it pains me to say it, and we're going to have to do it all again because the third set is level, 2 games all. Parks senses an opportunity.
Come on, Alex, you're our girl. Oh, bless you. Come on, everybody, let's pray. Let's surround the whole world with prayers from everywhere in the world.
First point won, Alex. Little jig of delight as Parks finds an error off the backhand.
Thank you, Jesus. Yes, Alicia is using drop shots more often. into the net from
But
Alicia.
Alex is on a winning run. She's got the winning habit. She will not want to give that up. She's enjoying winning.
Yes, she is.
Second serve. Alex down the line. Parks. Deep. Alex goes back to the backhand side. That's too deep, and Alex has got love 30. Here we go.
Oh, and now she's talking to herself again. Are you all right? Do you need a...
Just trying to release the tension. Love 30. Goes down the middle. Alex does well to get that back. Forehand is wide. 3 break points. Great response from Alex. She had another missed game of first serves the previous game, but everything's working on her return. She's reading the serve and she's managing to make Parks play at every opportunity, every point. And Parks' inconsistency has come back to haunt her. 3 break points. Come on, Alex. First serve, way long.
Way long.
She's going to win this game at the first point.
Yes, she is.
First chance.
Come on now, girl.
Right on the baseline with the return. Now she goes cross court. Parks into the net. And she's got it.
We have it.
We didn't have to rest on the laurels of losing her serve for long because it's normal service. We're a break ahead. Forget that fourth game. It never happened. Alex is a break ahead. She leads 3 games to 2.
She loves it. Honestly, when this is one of the utter joys of being her supporter is that when you go behind, you know that that's the position that actually she loves to steam forwards from. She's a Katy Panera. I don't know if I've ever watched anyone who just prefers to be 5-1 down and then I'll win the set. She's honestly, she probably could be actually sponsored by some sort of a heart attack cream.
Showing the replay, and Alex, after the fist bump, yelps with delight and feeding off the crowd. They're feeding off her, and there's no sign of any tiredness from Washington. This is a player that wants to go as far as she can in this tournament as well.
Yeah, she likes being the underdog, that's what they're saying.
Alex loves playing tennis. 21 years of age, and she thrives on competitive tennis matches, almost more matches than anyone else this season. I haven't gone through every player, but her workload is very high.
Can you sort the flag out?
Yeah. Sorry, it's the hotel wallpaper that's the problem.
But we need to look after it. Okay, so she's serving and Alicia's gone wide, so that's going to be 15 to Alex. Is that the right hand one or the left hand one, darling? Left hand one. There you go.
I think we could be on the last legs.
Okay, don't worry. Take it down and fold it up nicely rather than have it crumpled. Okay. Oh, I think Alex looked a bit miffed about that. So with 15 all now. No autographs on flags. No, absolutely not.
Right. Come on, Alex. I feel so much happier if she could get that 2-game lead again in this third set. 15 all. She serves. That's a good first serve. Good return though. Alex done well to get that backhand back, and it's good enough to win that third point. And Parks can't get
She's
her
coming up again.
short slice backhand over the net. I feel this is a really important game. In Australia, Alicia Parks won the third set 6-2. I just wanted a different feel about this third set. So we didn't have deja vu. Good first serve from Alex. She goes cross court. Parks goes cross court. Now Alex goes down the middle. Parks goes down the middle. Alex does well to get that back. Now Parks goes cross court. Oh, good shot from the American. She found 3-4 good shots in a row. And there are a few Americans in the audience cheering for Alicia Parks. And she hits with such power that when she controls it, you wonder why she hasn't been higher than 40th in the world.
Alex will win this, especially Coach Dan raised the flag.
30 all. That's a better first serve just when she needed it. Well done, Alex. 40-30.
Oh, bless her. I don't like it when she feels like she's got stress and the pressure of the world on her. Okay, don't worry, baby.
I'm not worried.
Okay, good. Come on, girl. You're a entrepreneur. You're a fighter. You're a winner. You're a champion.
Good deep first serve required. 40-30. She does find that good deep serve right on cue. Well done.
That is what we need. Thank you, Jesus. That's what we've been praying for, and that's what we've been given.
Now there's huge pressure on Alicia Parks on this next service game. Alex, 4-2 ahead. She has got that 2-game cushion again. She had it at 2-love. Parks came back to 2-all, but Alex has said you're having none of it and has gone 2 games ahead again. Just at the right time.
Come on.
Now, can she get...
It's 3:38 in the morning for the team pool
as
yacht.
they say in pool, can she get on the hill and get to 5 in this game? Parks starts the game off with another mistake. Yes. And I sense, Alex has got her chance now. Here we go, Alex.
Can you feel it? Is that what you feel,
7
everybody?
points. 7 points. She was 7 points from victory in the second set at 4 games all. But this time, she's at 4. And Parks is only at 2. Love 15. First serve is a let.
RV is saying that's why analysts say it depends on whether Alicia Parks shows up. Okay. Come on, Alex.
Miss first serve down the middle, Alex. But wide of the white line down the middle of the service. Boxers is called a T because of the T shape it makes with the service line going that way. And Alicia is desperate to prove me right that double faults will catch up the aces and win that race. It's 10-8 now in favour of aces. But from Alex's point of view, I sense this is the moment to get to 5. Love 30 and a double break chance is definitely on the cards. Parks wins the 3rd point, 15-30. Good first serve, forehand down into the open space. And she looked like she was letting out a little prayer. This American, who really should be ranked higher in the world, but has currently worked her way into the 60s with the first round win. But she's not at Alex's level overall.
Come on.
Second
serve, Alex.
15-30.
You be you.
Is good. Alex goes down the line. Parks goes cross court. Alex is there. That's a good backhand down the line, and that's got her the 4th point. 2 chances now.
Come on now.
5-2.
This is really what we're here for.
I mean, even without the sound, I can just sense the moments. You can see it. I'm pretty sure in this middle of this service game, Alicia Parks had looked up to the heavens and said, please give me some first serves. They've not come. 15-40. She finds a first serve there, though. She needs another one, but she's escaped the first break point. Virtual match point, this point is a virtual match point. A double break for Alex. 5-2 up would be a fantastic position. A safe first serve if Parks is capable of one, and she's done it, but Alex has got on top and she walks to the changeover event, which means that ball's gone way out. And we can all breathe a sigh of relief and relax and just calmly take a moment
Thank you, Jesus.
secure in the knowledge that Alex Eala is looking like securing her 6th win in a row. She did it with her run in Birmingham and a win over Swai Jiang in London. She got 6 wins in a row at the beginning of June, but this is a much higher level. Washington was a 500 event, not a 125 event, and this is a 1000 event. This is the standard that Alex has got to very quickly this year. The highest level on the planet for women's tennis. She is winning matches day after day at the highest level. 6 matches in a row. It doesn't happen very often. Sabalenka hasn't done it for a while, and she's the world number 1. Yes, she's won 13 matches in a row on hard court, but she's had a few losses in the last few months. Alex, her last defeat came at Wimbledon against Jasmine Paolini. Since then, she's won every match and she looks like winning this match. She'll come out now to serve for the match, 5-2 ahead. This is a different player. There were moments in the second set that
We did worry a little.
despite Alex dominating most of that second set, it just turned right at the end and we thought, surely this is not going to be a repeat of the Australian Open, but in this third and final set, we've seen what Alex is made of. She's now serving 4 points from victory. And Katie, I know, is saving her big scream for that moment. And it's now 3 points.
3 points from victory.
Fabulous, fabulous run of games.
This is
Alicia
happening now.
Parks will not have the same as Pegula, where Alex had a run of 8 games. She will not have the run that Jung faced, who lost 9 of the last 10 games.
Yes, did you see that?
This
Of
time,
course you saw it, you're watching.
Alicia Parks will be able to leave the court having lost the last 4 games. Half as bad, really, because Alex will run out of games to have to play. But she's 2 points from victory. The victory's coming. The second set was an anomaly. It was a couple of games of really inspired tennis from Alicia Parks that really gave her that set.
Yes, 1 point
But there's
from
no
victory.
escape now.
I haven't got my little flags to wave.
The third round awaits, the last 32 at a WTA1000 event. She did it in Indian Wells. She did it in Miami. She got to that stage. And now she's done it again. It's all over. Alex Eala
She's got it.
wins again. She beats
Fantastic.
Alicia Parks 6-1, 4-6, 6-2. Yes, the middle set went, but really, apart from maybe the end of the second set and a couple of games
Oh, and
at
she's
the start
gone
of the third
round.
set, where Alicia Parks got back into it, Alex Eala showed the same form as she showed in Washington.
She is running
Brilliant,
around.
brilliant performance. Parks leaves the court quickly, and we will try and get the interview
From what I could see,
in
the
a moment or two.
audience were jigging about and dancing and having fun like a carnival. But Alex was straight-faced, serious, Catty Punera face on, just saying, job done. Next, please.
Yes, and it'll be Katie McNally from America, another American, having expected Linda Noskova. It's Alex Eala who goes through to play
Katie
McNally. And that is going to be interesting. They've never played before. I've seen McNally play a lot. She plays an all-court game. She comes to the net a lot more than a lot of players. Alex will have a target. It will be like playing a old-fashioned grass court player in many respects. She uses a single-handed backhand slice a lot on the backhand wing.
Wooden racket?
No, she's got a good first serve. It will be an interesting match, but Alex will be the favourite again, and this is a much better opponent for Alex than Linda Noskova, because for some reason the Czech Republic players play their best tennis. They save their best tennis for Alex Eala, and she will be quite happy playing McNally.
Absolutely. And we will have what day will that be on?
Yeah, well, I've forgotten where we are. We're early Thursday morning. It will be scheduled on Friday, so no singles for Alex. Today's play, she's got a doubles in effect 22 hours time. Same time tomorrow morning from the Philippines, 8:30 in the morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight in Toronto. So a quick turnaround. That's a separate discussion point whether that's sensible for Alex. Now she's playing so many singles matches. I personally would like her to focus on her singles the next few events. She's in such good form. I think a few weeks, months ago, playing with Venus Williams would have been an honour, and she's had that experience. And nothing to do with Venus Williams. I just think Alex Eala now has to concentrate on her singles career, and I would hope this is the last time she plays doubles with anybody really for a while, certainly for the rest of the season.
Mr. Still Saving Lives, I'm glad you're still saving lives. We are currently at the moment, it's 3:48 in the morning, and we know that in 2 days' time there'll be another three all-nighter. We are Team Puyat. Um, and so it'll depend on the timings, honestly, for Venus Williams, because if we do the doubles and the singles, I think we actually just don't sleep at all. But we will keep you up to date in the posts. And I'm not sure equally, it's bizarre because I don't think we could sleep through a match. We haven't slept through a match yet. So that one we will tell you when we've thought about it. Alex Eala, yeah, this is my house. That's what they're saying. My goodness. Well, yes, we are Team Puyat. Oh, would you go and fold the flag up, please? Because it's fallen down now.
Sorry.
No, don't.
I'll take it down.
Take it down because I don't want it falling down. I don't like it when it's not perfect. And it's better to be folded up than falling off. And now that she's won, we're all good. She's so happy. She's giving her on-court interview. Right. Well, Dan will find that when he's folded up the flag, made sure it's all lovely.
I think Sky Sports have gone to the men's match, Monfils.
The channel that Dan's watching on.
Well, but no, they've got a split screen.
Monfils just finished. Going back there. We know that the chart, like a concert, like a grand slam. Are we having a watch along for the doubles too? Erica, Island Girl, I was just saying to the others, because we're Team Puyat, and then 2 days' time we're Team Puyat, that would mean it would literally every night, if we do the doubles and the singles. We might do it anyway, but we're just going to have a discussion amongst ourselves and see how the timings go. But watch the
we're back at home tonight, so we're going back from London tonight, and I think if we've
had a sleep on the train, because we're on the train,
if we're feeling fine, then we'll confirm that we're doing the match. So as it stands, we hope to do the match. Yes.
Doubles not good for me. Focus on singles, but on to great Williams. Yes, well, it will be. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. I struggle to think of us sleeping through it, so I would imagine we probably will, but we're just not actually committing to it.
Do the 6.
Oh, you want me to change that score?
6-2, I suppose.
Absolutely, I will change that with real pleasure.
Because Gail Monfils is playing, our provider has gone to his match straight away, and I'm going to have to try and find Alex's interview a different way, I'm afraid. I'm hoping you've heard it from the Philippines. Sorry, yeah, it was 6-2. But Monfils is playing And they've cut to Montreal. He's playing Lerner Chen, but
they don't want to know about that.
no, I know. I'm just saying that I was expecting them to stay on the court, but they've left Alex's court.
It's another birthday gift. It was so amazing game watching from Malaysia. Congratulations to Alex Eala, Filipino supporter, including me. Thank you so much for supporting my kababayan. Oh, well, this from our point of view is an absolute pleasure. We will always remember the Lucky Jolly Bees mango and peach pie, along with the lucky ding dongs that we always have. Oh, I think I'm slightly fading because I am Team Puyat. I'm not really born for this. But...
yeah, well, Katie McNally, I'll just tell you a little bit about Alex's next opponent.
Oh, somebody asked, yeah, what ranking is she?
Yeah, she's been as high as 50th in the world. She's currently 70th coming into this week, so that will have gone up a little bit. She beat Tatiana Maria in her first round in 3 sets, and she's obviously beaten Noskova today. She beat Sinew Wong last week in Memphis in 3 sets, 7-6 in the final set. She lost to Rybakina at Wimbledon easily in straight sets in the second round. She's a very capable player, but the level she's playing at is generally below the top 50. Her best win, really, I'm looking down here, was probably on clay against Mboko. But Mboko on clay, that would be her worst surface, so make of that what you wish. On hard courts, which is the most relevant, she's won 10 matches and lost 8. She's played 42 matches this year and won 24, lost 18. Yeah, I think for me, if it's like today, Alicia Parks had some weapons, but we knew she'd be inconsistent. She never really strung more than 2 or 3 games together. She won 2 games at the end of the second set with her best tennis, just strung a few points together, and she won a couple of games at the third and fourth game in the last set. But other than that, Alex was always comfortable, I felt. But it did help her breaking back immediately at 2 games all in the third set, and then it was all very much downhill to the winning line the last 4 games. I think McNally's result against Noskova looks a lot better than it actually was. What I mean by that is that Noskova basically self-destructed after she lost the first set, having been 5-1 up, and so the second set is kind of a false indicator of McNally's real level. It was more about Noskova losing it and just sulking and being disappointed and losing the match really from her side of the net. McNally just really basically just had to keep playing sensibly, and she got the win. It was given to her really in the second set. All the work was done by coming back in the first set. She'll not get that from Alex. She'll have to play consistently well throughout at least 2 of the 3 sets. So Alex is a strong favourite. On current form, I would give Alex sort of high 60%, 66, 68% chance of winning, and McNally would be in the low 30s. But we will look at her game a bit more closely, and we will do possibly a live in the morning. We're going to go to sleep, but I'm sure I'll wake up in 5 or 6 hours' time, and then I'll help Katie wake up, and then I will do some data analysis on the American.
Nakpete wants Eala versus Sabalenka. Well,
that will be the final then.
Yeah, well, we could definitely do that. And they are being kind enough to tell me when. I think both. They're basically saying that the doubles and the second singles will be tomorrow. Will be Friday.
Yes, Alex would have to be put on the evening slot again, and that's possible because she won't be playing early. Her next singles won't be kind of 4 or 5 o'clock Toronto time in the afternoon because she will have had 2 late nights in a row. She's not even the Leila Fernandez slot, which was kind of starting at 7 p.m. Toronto time. She came onto court nearer 9 p.m. and she's the same tomorrow night. So I think she might be put on late in the afternoon,
I
which
think
would
Emil
be
Damien
nearer
might
5
know.
p.m. 5 p.m. kind of time, Toronto time, which would be 10 o'clock for us, and sort of 5 a.m. start in the Philippines. That's my guess. I think she would be last on in the day session because they'd want to put probably Rebecca or another big name in the bottom half on the evening slots. If Alex has had 2 in a row, I doubt she'll have 3 in a row.
Emil Damien, he's saying doubles Thursday, singles Friday night. Ooh. So Thursday, because currently it's Thursday here.
Yeah, what's it say there? Toronto's coming up 11 o'clock at night, so it's
Wednesday. That must be Wednesday.
So that's Wednesday night. So it's coming. It's not far off Thursday, but you're right. They're playing tomorrow night. Venus is playing with Alex at 8:30 p.m.
8:30 p.m. Toronto time.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
So that's about the same for us.
Okay, I've got the.
So that's 8:30 a.m. for you in the Philippines, and about
I found the interview now.
2 o'clock in the morning for us again.
So just going to share this interview. What I've got here. Here we go from the tennis channel.
Okay. Oh, she looks like a kid. Sweet.
Not a bad first experience here. How are you enjoying yourself?
She's doing it. She's loving it. Oh, this is great. She's like doing a gig. She's a rock star concert, exactly.
This is your moment. This is an incredible atmosphere, one that you generate everywhere you go now, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. How good does it feel playing in front of this atmosphere every single time you step on court?
I am eternally grateful. I mean, I just came off Washington, so I really feel like this is... Alam mo yung kababayan,
Kababayan.
linggo-linggo ko kayong nakikita, sinusuporta ako. Linggo-linggo ko nakikita kung gaano nyo kamakalang kapon yung Pinoy.
Yes.
Ako din maging Pinoy.
Nakaka-proud.
Here tonight. Thank you to everyone who's supporting tennis and creating atmospheres like this. It's really the pleasure of my life to experience these things.
Okay, that's what we've got there.
Oh,
Brilliant.
isn't that
She's been
wonderful?
wearing this little black kind of, it's like a sort of modern version of a little jacket.
Training jacket, yeah.
But she was very, very happy.
She really was effusive there. The fans will have absolutely loved that. Alex and Venus will be one of the night matches tomorrow. Her next singles match is to be decided. But it's given it's on Friday in Toronto. They'll probably give her a prime time slot. Well, yes, I'm sure that they will. That's been absolutely amazing. It is now 4 a.m. for us. We are going to leave you to it, even though there's so many of you there. I'm going to leave you with, I tell you what I will do. I'm going to leave you with, I'm going to put on, you chat with them, and I'm going to find the video of us going to Jolly Bees, and we can put it on for a giggle. That would be funny.
Yes, well, we haven't mentioned ranking points, but you get 65 points for getting to the third round in Toronto. Alex last year got 10 points at this event. It was in Montreal, but it's a joint site event, and it's in effect the same event, the National Bank Open. So Alex has got another 55 points onto her ranking. It won't help her catch Alexandrova up yet, so she'll stay in 20th provisionally. But this is the big news that I'm now aware of, is that Jasmine Paolini, sadly, because of injury, isn't able to play in Toronto, and she had a good run last year, and all her points come off from her run last year at this event. So she's going to drop behind Alex Eala. She's going to drop down the rankings when those points are officially come off. And so Alex is looking very likely to move up one space. Now, it could be other players perform brilliantly at Toronto and overtake Alex, but it would have to be someone who's lower ranked than Alex. So if Kalinskaya won in Toronto, then obviously she would jump above Alex because of by virtue of winning 1,000 points. But unless someone below Alex in the rankings does exceptionally well in Toronto, Alex is likely to move up one spot because of that change from Jasmine Paolini. So that's the big rankings update. She gains 55 points provisionally, and we'll show you the latest rankings as we lead into the McNally match in terms of points total. But off the top of my head, it will be something like 2,161 points that she's currently got now from 2,106, another 55 points. So that's further good news. She could be up to 19th very soon.
There we go.
Okay.
I just...
What you're showing...
I don't know exactly, actually, no. My brain isn't up enough to know how to do it, so I'm not going to. I was going to show you the video of... tell you what. Where are you going? Da, 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 da. Back up here. Now I've lost your...
Oh. I don't know what you're doing.
Don't worry, I'm just too tired.
Wait, yeah. So, great performance. Really happy with that, especially given everything that's happened to Alex in the last 72 hours in Washington and winning there and doing everything she had to do off court after winning, then getting on the plane, getting across to Toronto. I think that was a really, really good, solid performance. And we haven't even mentioned the fact she's done it again. That's the 7th time in 2026 where she's got revenge. She's beaten someone that she's previously lost to. Second time round, she's beaten them. And what a fantastic start to this event in Toronto. Could she go
all the way
to at least the quarterfinal? Because that is very much a possibility if she can continue to play her high level. She could beat McNally. She could play Townsend or Bencic, and that's a winnable match. And that's the next 2 matches, which would then get her to the quarterfinal. That is just a long-term ambition in terms of this tournament.
Wonderful. And with that hope, ambition, and prayer, we will leave you. So have a wonderful day today, and we will see you in the next match, and we'll see you in the chit chat. Oh, you're very welcome, TJ Chatter. McNally is a volleyer.
Volleyer, yeah, he comes to the net.
So, right, we're going to say bye-bye. Thank you very much for coming to watch with us, and we will go to sleep now.
Yes.
Night-night.
Good night.